the Johnson Wax Program with Fibber McGee and Molly. The makers of Johnson's Wax and Johnson's Self-Polishing Glow Coat present Marion and Jim Jordan as Fibber McGee and Molly with Donald Novis, Bill Thompson, and Billy Mills Orchestra. The show opens with The Best Things in Life Are Free. Yesterday, I received a letter from a housewife who asked me this question. What does Johnson's Wax really do for my floors? Well, that's certainly a fair question, and I guess it's up to me to answer it. Look for a moment at the floor in your own room. It's probably a hardwood floor that was very expensive to lay. To make that floor last a long time, it needs protection. To make it attractive, it needs beautification. Varnish and shellac give some protection, but these finishes themselves wear out and chip under the constant attack of scraping, scuffing feet. But wax protects both the floor and the finish with an invisible tough coat that you can renew from time to time. When you spread Johnson's Wax over your floor, the wax goes down into the pores and seals out dirt. It guards against scratches. It keeps dust from collecting. It makes cleaning easy and scrubbing a thing of the past. Now, if that were all that wax does, it would still be desirable. But in addition to protection, wax adds a mellow, glistening beauty to your floors and to your entire home. With every application of wax, floors become more beautiful. Now, of course, when I say wax, I mean a high-quality, reliable wax, perfectly blended, which is another way of saying Johnson's Wax, the wax that has given satisfaction in millions of homes for over 50 years. Remember, when you walk on wax, you save your floors. Well, folks, radio is stranger than fiction. Just as Molly was insisting that Fibber get a job, the long arm of coincidence reached out and tweaked our hero's nose. The gossip columnist of the Wistful Vista Gazette wanted somebody to take over his work while he went on a vacation. And here at the newspaper office, his third day in the job, we find that would-be printer's devil and his angel, Fibber McGee and Molly.
Oh, I like this newspaper work, Molly. Last I got me a job I can put my hearse into.
Say, how did you ever happen to get this job, McGee? I didn't know you were a friend of the columnist here.
Oh, sure. Me and him was old buddies. You see these two fingers, Molly?
Yes.
Me and him was just like that. That short one's me. Well, I mind the time I was a reporter on the old Bloomington Pantograph. I didn't mind being a cub, but when they wanted me to hibernate one winter, I quit.
Oh, there, young man. First opportunity I've had to drop in on you. How are you getting along?
Oh, just fine, Chief. I've seen you around here checking up on things and wondered if you weren't going to come in sometime.
Well, I like to have the new people settle down before I disturb them.
Well, that's mighty nice of you, Chief. Meet the little woman. She's my best critic and severest friend. Don't you get it, Molly?
Ain't funny, McGee.
You got to give me credit for remembering it.
Tell me, McGee, what writing experience have you had?
Oh, quite a bit, Chief. A lot of poetry, 2 or 3 mysteries.
A couple of letters.
I'm writing a novel now, Chief.
A novel? Is that
Yeah.
so?
It's about the Dust Bowl farmers. It's got a good title for it, too, I have. The Grapes of Wrath.
Well, that's been used.
It has? Doggone it, I talk too much.
Say, have you seen any of my husband's newspaper columns, Chief?
Oh, yes, indeed. I've been following his work with a great deal of interest.
Well, thanks, Chief. Nice of you to say so. I'd like to have you tell me something about candid camera work sometime. I see that's your hobby.
Candid camera? What makes you think so?
Well, I imagine McGee noticed the little camera you have hanging on your belt there, sir.
Oh, that isn't a camera.
Huh?
That's a clock. I'm the night watchman. See you again sometime.
Night watchman. Just one big happy family.
Say, let me know when you have your next literary conference, McGee, and I'll bring the elevator operator and the window washer.
Well, he fools you, too. Now, let's see. Where can I dig up some good gossip items, Molly?
Say, speaking of gossip, dearie, there's only one thing that worries me about this job.
What's that, Mrs. McGee?
Oh, you say such personal things about people. Don't they ever threaten you or anything?
Sure, but that don't mean nothing. There's always some guy with a grudge that's threatening to shoot you or horsewhip you or something. Empty threats. Don't mean a thing.
Mr. McGee.
Yes, Miss Print.
Gentleman to see you.
What's he want, Miss Print?
He says it's a personal matter, Mr. McGee. He's got a horsewhip with him.
Horsewhip, eh? Well, tell him we don't want it. What? A horsewhip? You mean he's...
I don't mean a thing, McGee. Just an empty threat.
Oh.
What'll I tell him, Mr. McGee?
Tell him I ain't in. Tell him I've gone home. Tell him anything. Wait a minute. Tell him I'm making the rounds of the nightclubs and probably won't show up for days.
Yes, sir.
Come on, Molly. Let's get out of here.
Okay.
No, wait. I better send this copy down to the composing room first. Copy boy. Copy boy.
Yes, sir?
Take this copy down to the composing room. And, boy,
Yes, sir?
get me a press card to stick in the windshield of my automobile.
Yes, sir. McGee, you haven't got an automobile.
Oh, that's right. Boy,
Yes, sir?
get me an automobile to stick the press card into the windshield of.
Yes, sir.
Dad, I wonder what that guy out there wants to horsewhip me for. Maybe I better print a retraction.
How can you make a retraction when you don't even know what item he's angry about?
Well, I'll make a blanket retraction. That ought to cover me. Come on, let's duck out the back door.
Well, what if he hears it?
Shucks, I never thought of that. How can we distract his attention? Oh, I know. Hey, Billy. Billy Mills. Play an apple for the teacher, and play it loud.
Yes, sir.
Well, here we are, Molly. The hottest night spot in town.
Oh, how exciting.
Uh-huh.
Hill Hooley's Grand Terrace Cafe and Pool Room.
I wonder if it's crowded. Hey, doorman, is there a big crowd inside?
Not so many. It's pretty quiet. Oh, hello there, daughter. Hello, Johnny. Hey, they tell me you're writing a gossip column now.
Yeah.
I got an exclusive story for you. It's a snoop.
You mean a scoop?
Hey!
Scoop. You know what a scoop is, old-timer. A scoop is when you get there first to give some second-rater the third degree for the fourth estate.
That's pretty good, Johnny. But that ain't the way I heard it. The way I heard it, one feller says, t'other feller, says, see where this Tony Galetto performed a little dentistry the other night. Is that so, says t'other feller. How do you mean? Well, says the first feller, he certainly gave Novocaine. Say, I make a great story for you, Johnny. You might caption it, Local Anesthetic Makes Good. Well, go right in, kids. The head waiter will give you a good table.
Okay. All right, here's a good table right here, Molly. Hey, waiter, give me the steak dinner. You just want a salad, don't you, Molly?
Yes. A mixed green salad with just a tiny bit of garlic, waiter.
Lady, there ain't no such thing as a tiny bit of garlic. Garlic is a garlic. And confidentially... Well, that's...
Listen, Bud, I'm the gossip columnist on the Gazette. I wish you'd point out any celebrities that are here tonight.
You know, debutantes or actors or gangsters or...
Sure. You see that girl at the third table? That's Brenda Axel Biddle, the debutante. She just come out.
Oh. She ought to go back in and put something on. Who else, waiter?
Well, let me see. Oh, yes. You see that homely little mug across the room there?
Yes.
That's Fibber McGee.
What?
It is not. I'm Fibber McGee.
Yeah?
Sure.
Well, say, that other guy ain't so bad looking after all.
The idea. We didn't come to a nightclub to be insulted by the waiters.
Then I guess you ain't had much experience with nightclubs, lady. How'd you want your steak, Doc?
Oh, medium tough.
Okay. Let me know how'd you like the French fried potatoes. We're trying new recipe. We're frying them in rubber cement.
Waiter, take me to Mr. McGee's table. I think... Oh, never mind. I see him. Hello, Fibber.
Oh, hello, Mr. Wilcox.
Hi, Harlow. Say, Fibber, did you have an item in the Gazette about a certain wealthy man about town and a blonde hat-checked girl?
Yes, I did, Harlow. Neat little item, too. I said, quote, what man about town who is no author is making a play for what little blonde hat-checked girl who is no actress? Unquote. Kind of a nifty, eh?
Yes, except that same guy is standing outside this nightclub waiting for you with a horsewhip.
Oh, heavenly days, McGee. He's followed us over here.
Dad-dreaded luck. So that was the story he was sore about. Listen, Harlow, don't tell him we're in here. Tell him we've gone.
Okay, pal, whatever you say. Say, incidentally, I've got a little gossip item for your column.
Oh, good. What is it, Mr. Wilcox?
Well, look, don't quote me on this.
No.
But did you know that a certain prominent businessman and his wife are separating?
No.
Why?
Well, the way I heard it, this fella got so fed up with house cleaning every spring and every fall that he just couldn't take it anymore.
Oh, my.
But his wife plays the smart way, you see?
Yes.
What you mean, Cuddles?
Well... Well, she told him that everything was going to be different this year. She said that she'd just learned how to simplify her housework. For instance, she's using Johnson's self-polishing glow coat so she can polish your linoleum floors in a jiffy without any rubbing or buffing. And she's going to use Johnson's paste and liquid wax on the wood floors and furniture and make dusting and cleaning easier the whole year. See?
Oh, well, heavenly days, Mr. Wilcox. Wasn't that enough to reconcile them?
What do you mean, reconcile?
Well, you said they were separating.
Oh, but that was just while house cleaning was going on.
Oh.
But now that she's found out about Johnson's glow coat and Johnson's wax, why, you can't keep him out of the house.
Oh.
Isn't that a nice little human interest story?
Oh, simply delightful, Mr. Wilcox.
I'm afraid that's too big a story for us. That's got national interest. My column is just local.
Oh, I see. Well, I guess I gotta be going. Keep an eye out for that guy with the horsewhip, Fibber.
Say, does he look pretty mean, Mr. Wilcox?
Mean. He's as sore as a pelican with sinus trouble. See you later, folks.
That's a case. Maybe we better get out of here, Molly. I don't want any trouble with that guy.
No, sir. We're not going to run away from him.
Huh?
We'll fight.
We will?
Certainly we will. Besides, you shouldn't worry, dearie. Didn't they tell you at the office that the newspaper was behind you and everything?
Yeah, but if I'm going to get horsewhipped, I want something thicker than a newspaper behind me. Come on, Molly, let's go. Let's get out of here before something...
Oh, there you are, Mrs. McGee. So nice to see you, really.
Oh, how do you do, Mrs. Uppington?
And Mr. McGee, too. Oh, and Mr. McGee's brother.
Hi, what do you mean, my brother?
Oh, May, wasn't that silly of me? For a moment, I thought there were two of you. must be the lighting effect in here.
I think things are well enough lit in here, Mrs. Uppy. Don't you, McGee?
Yeah. Ain't you kind of swinging it a little bit, Uppy?
Swinging it? Oh, yes. In fact, I'm afraid I'm becoming quite a jitter insect. I've been learning a new dance step, the boots the daisy. you swing around like this. No, I'm sorry. That was clumsy of me, wasn't it?
Oh, my. What on earth have you been drinking, Mrs. Uppington?
Please, Mrs. McGee. I never touch intoxicating beverages, but my waiter suggested a delicious soft drink, some kind of punch. Planter's punch, I believe.
Oh, very refreshing.
Yeah, very well named, too. One more punch and they'll plant her. I'm sorry we can't stay enjoying the festivities, Uppy, but we got to be...
Oh, my, Mrs. McGee. Oh, I'm so sorry you can't join the festivities. I'm really sorry. I can't remember when I've had so much fun. Oh, but my goodness, Mr. McGee, you seem terribly upset about something. Is there anything wrong?
Well, nothing that a fast trip to Mexico wouldn't cure, Mrs. Uppington. He's having trouble with his neck.
Really? His neck?
Yes, I stuck it out too far, Uppy.
How very amusing. Oh, dear, everything is very amusing tonight. Oh, dear, these people are so charming. Yes, everything is just too lovely. Now, I can hardly keep my feet on the ground. Oh, there goes my waiter with one of those delightful Flanders punches. I must get the recipe from him. A roll after the barrel. A wheel has a
Ladies and gentlemen, Hill Hooley's Grand Terrace Cafe and Ballroom takes great pleasure in presenting that great little tenor, Donald Novus, who starts off our floor show tonight singing Melancholy Mood.
Come on, Molly, let's sneak out. We can hear Novus on the radio at the office.
He will be followed by Snippy and Snappy with their excruciating songs and witty sayings and a beautiful line of dances to Gil Hooligan. Hiya, Joe. I'll see you out back in a minute. Donald Novus singing Melancholy Mood. Let's give him a great big hand, folks.
Melancholy mood forever haunts me, steals upon me in the night. Forever taunts me, oh, what a lonely soul am I, stranded high and dry by melancholy mood. Gone is every joy and inspiration, tears are all I have to show. No consolation, all I can see is grief and gloom, till the crack of doom, oh, melancholy mood. Deep in the night I search for a trace of a lingering kiss, a warm embrace, but love is a whimsy as flimsy as lace, and my arms embrace an empty space. Melancholy mood, why must you blind me, pity me, and break the chains? The chains that bind me, won't you release me, set me free? Bring her back to me, oh, melancholy mood. Why must you blind me, pity me, and break the chains? The chains that bind me, won't you release me, set me free? Bring her back to me, oh, melancholy mood. Melancholy
good to be back in a nice, cozy office again, ain't it, Molly?
Oh, yes.
Yes, sir.
Excuse me, Mr. McGee. That man with the whip is here again.
What? He is? Tell him I can't see him, sis.
Yes, sir.
That's a dad's luck. That guy's going to be trailing me around like a busted garter.
Why do you get yourself in a mess like this, McGee?
Search me. I wonder how Walter Winchell handles these situations. Shucks, I'm just as smart as he is.
What?
What's he got that I haven't got? Oh, except that he can talk faster.
One other little thing, too, dearie. He can think faster. You know, it's a wonder to me, McGee, that you... You suppose that's him, McGee?
I don't care if it is or not. Hand me that paper knife, Molly. I'm going to defend myself to the last drop. Come in.
Ah, there, Button Beezer. And good evening to you, my dear.
Oh, good evening, Mr. Boomer.
What you want, Boomer?
I have a juicy little tidbit for your column.
Oh.
Yes, indeed. Came across it in a big house up on 14th Street, where I was a house guest for several minutes one night last week.
Juicy little tidbit, eh? Well, if it ain't too scandalous, we can use it, Boomer.
Let's see it, Mr. Boomer.
Certainly. I have it right here somewhere. Now, where did I put that juicy little tidbit? Tidbit. Where did I put that tidbit? Here's a snapshot of a friend of mine, little Italian football player. Ah, yes, the good old Latin Quarter. A handful of precious stones presented to me unwittingly by a couple of girlfriends. Can't remember whether I got that opal from Ruby or that ruby from opal. Handful of loose bills, part of the gate receipts of a minstrel show. Yes. Gentlemen, be cheated. Ta-da!
Come on, Boomer, come on, the tidbit.
The juicy little tidbit.
Ah, yes, the juicy little tidbit. Where can I put that tidbit? Here's a couple of bunion pads. Can always predict the weather by my bunions. Went to a preview last night and I had to get up and leave.
Preview of what?
The rains came. A splendid picture has a great deal of power if you care for a Tyrone. Ah, what's this? Oh, yes, a bill from my hotel. Glad to pay it, too. Cleanest hotel I ever patronized. They've even changed the lock on my door 4 times. Let's see now. Here's a ticket to the dog show. There's one function I like to attend. Always go and hiss the police dogs. Yes. And here's an abdominal support. Nothing like it to help you keep a stiff upper lap. Some ant poison I bought for my uncle, and a check for a short beer. Well, imagine that. No juicy little tidbit. Some unprincipled character must have picked my pocket. The scoundrel.
Imagine that. Imagine anybody picking his pocket.
That's like a fly in the soup complaining about the customer.
Hey, Molly, take a peek out and see if the guy with the whip is still there.
Yep, he's still there.
What's he doing?
Swatting flies with the whip.
Perfecting his aim, eh? Well, shucks.
Well, here he is, McGee. What are you going to do?
Dad's at it. I'll face him. That's what I'll do. I'll show him he can't imitate me.
You mean intimidate, dearie?
I'll show him what I mean. Come in.
Hi, mister.
Oh. Hey, little girl, don't ever do that again.
Do what?
Huh?
Hmm?
Listen, little girl, it's much, much too late for you to be out. You belong home in bed.
I bet you I don't, I bet you. I bet you I belong right here.
Well, why do you?
My father's a cricket.
Your father's a what?
A cricket.
Oh, he is, eh? It would make just as much sense if I said my father was a grasshopper.
More, I bet you.
Oh, is that so? I says, is that so?
Sure.
Listen, sis, I'm in no mood for any fairy tales. I don't care if your father's a cricketer or a June bug. You'd better go on home.
Well, he is a cricket, I bet you. He's a movie cricket.
Oh, I get it. He's the movie critic for the paper.
Sure.
Oh.
What paper's your father a grasshopper on?
He ain't on the paper. I mean, he ain't a grasshopper.
Well, you said he was.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Oh, yes, you did.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Oh, yes, you did.
We could go on like this all night, sis.
All right, but I bet you we'd get tired of it, I bet you.
Listen, sis, I ain't in no mood for nonsense. I'm busy. I don't care if your father is a movie critic. He shouldn't let you wander around like this. Where's your father now?
He went to see Stanley and Livingston.
Oh, he did, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Do they work on this paper?
Oh, sure. And they have lunch every day with the Wizard of Oz. Gee, you're a funny man.
Precocious kid. But just the same, if I ever meet this Stanley or Livingston, I'm going to give them a piece of my mind.
I think by the time you meet them, McGee, it won't matter much. Now, what are you going to do about the man with the horsewhip?
Oh, shucks, I don't know. Yes, I do, too. Dad, drat it, I'm going to have it out with him. I'm going to tell him to come in here, and if I start anything, he'll finish it.
What?
I mean, if I finishes anything, he'll...
Shall I hold your glasses, dearie?
Oh, I'll keep them on. I got to see where I'm falling. Hey, Bud, you with the whip. I'm Fibber McGee. You waiting to see me?
I certainly am.
Wow.
Are you the columnist who wrote the article about the man about town making a play for a blonde hat-check girl?
Yes, he is, and he meant every word of it.
Now, let me handle this, Molly. Well, what if I did, Bud? Shucks, can't you take a joke? After all, hey, you keep away from me now. You leave me alone. Get between us, Molly, before I fly into a blind rage. Now, listen, Bud. Let's talk this thing over.
It's too late for that now.
Oh, now, look, Bud. Let's be reasonable.
Oh, slug him, dearie.
Oh, I will if he cracks at me with that whip.
Oh, don't be like that. Look, that blonde hat-check girl and I were married 6 months ago.
Huh?
And I figured that anybody who's as far behind the times as you are ought to be driving a horse and buggy.
Huh?
Here, take the whip.
Oh, sure.
During the past week, it's been pretty warm in many parts of the country, and winter may seem a long way off. But before you know it, the weatherman will be saying wind, rain, snow. Bad days for automobile finishes. But think how lucky you motorists are this year. Think how easy it will be to clean and wax polish your car for winter with Car New, the revolutionary new product just perfected in the famous Johnson's Wax Laboratories. If I could only show you on my own car how amazingly easy it is to use Car New, you'd have some in the next 24 hours. In the old days, in order to clean and wax your car, you had to use a cleaner first, then a wax. 2 operations. But now it's all done in one single operation with Johnson's Car New. You put it on, it dries to a powder, you wipe it off. And there stands that beautiful finish you'd almost forgotten, wax protected. Whether your car is 5 years old or 5 days old, you should wax polish it with Car New. Dust and dirt and weather stains will wipe off easily. And for a long time, your car will be something to be proud of. Stop by and get a can of Johnson's Car New tomorrow, wherever auto supplies are sold or from your regular wax dealer. It's inexpensive, and when you've used it, you'll say with thousands of other car owners, your car looks like new when you use Car New.
And this, Mr. and Mrs. America, with apologies to Walter Winchell, brings to a close another edition of the Johnson Journal. We remain your Wistful Vista correspondents, Fibber McGee and Molly, who think,
Believe it or not.
who think that the best Pat and Mike story in America these days is to say over this mic, let's stand pat. Good night.
Good night, all.
This is Harlow Wilcox speaking for the makers of Johnson's Wax and Johnson's Self-Polishing Glow Coat, Racine, Wisconsin, reminding you that if the community in which you live does not observe daylight saving time, Fibber McGee and Molly will come to you 1 hour later, beginning next Tuesday. Please see your local newspaper for time and station. Good night. This is the National Broadcasting Company.
The Cavalcade of America, presented by DuPont. This evening, the Cavalcade of America, presented by DuPont, brings you 2 dramatic stories about a part of American life that touches nearly all of us every day, journalism. Right now, there are nearly 2,000 newspapers published daily in the United States. Their combined strength, of course, represents a tremendous national influence. And their methods of news gathering, printing, and distribution are models for publishers throughout the world. It may be news to some of you that chemical research, as carried on by DuPont Laboratories and others, has played no small part in the growth of publishing. The chemist has helped with improvements in ink, in paper, in the making of the metal plates from which the printing is done, in the improvement of photography, which makes the news pictures of today so much better than they used to be. In fact, most of the objects you see and touch and use every day owe either their improvement or existence to the untiring work of the research chemist. His work is well described by the DuPont pledge: better things for better living through chemistry. The DuPont Cavalcade Orchestra plays as an overture selections from Sigmund Robberg's operetta, Maytime. From early colonial days, America had newspapers, but in the middle of the 19th century, she was to develop real journalists who served as definite inspiration in her progress. On a day in the year 1831, 6 o'clock in the morning, Mr. Cooper, journeyman printer, opens the printing shop of John T. West and finds on the step a gawky, strangely dressed young man.
Here, good morning, young man. Mind stepping to one side while I unlock this door?
No, sir. If you work in this print shop, maybe you could help me.
I'll be glad to. What are you doing sitting on the doorstep anyway? Been here all night?
Only for the last hour. I thought if I asked at your print shop early this morning, I might find a job.
I'm sorry, we've got an errand boy.
Oh, I want to work as a printer.
You're a printer?
I'm a good printer. Accurate and fast.
I'm sorry, young man. We've got all our hands.
All right.
Hey, come back here. What's your hurry? Say, are you the lad they was telling me about that was going up and down this street yesterday to all the print shops, asking if they needed a hand and then walking right out?
Guess I was.
You're from the country, aren't you?
Vermont.
I'm from New Hampshire myself. Thought I ought to know that walk of yours, the way you talk. But your clothes threw me off. Where'd you get those funny clothes?
These are store clothes. Paid $5 for them.
I can't imagine a store that would sell them to you. Some merchants have got no conscience. How much money you got left?
$3.98. Gave myself a week to find a job in New York.
How far is it from here to your home?
About 300 miles. Of course, walking back, I'll stop and ask for jobs on the way.
Of course, you wouldn't bother telling folks just what experience you've had at printing?
I wouldn't like to brag unless I had to.
Well, I'll tell you something. We New Englanders all feel that way, and I kind of understand you. Come on into the shop.
Now, I don't want to waste your time.
Oh, come on. See that further door over there, the one that's open?
Yeah?
You go on through it. You'll find a case all set up. It's a Bible in different languages. Parallel columns.
Don't sound so hard.
All right, you try it. Yesterday, I fired the fifth man who'd worked on it. Get busy right away.
Through this door?
Maybe
Yes,
I've
sir.
done something smart, maybe something dumb. Morning, Mr. West.
Good morning.
What do you think? I've hired a new hand for you already.
Splendid, Cooper. We get him through an agency?
Well, no. He was sitting on the doorstep just now as I come in.
Sitting on the doorstep?
He's gawky and thin and queer looking, Mr. West. Regular hayseed, but, well, there he is in the composing room. Take a look.
You hired that scarecrow?
Well, look, Mr. West. He's starting to work like he knows his way. Where are you going?
Well, I'm going to fire him. Look here, young man. Yes, sir. Go right on talking. I can talk while I'm setting print. Say, you're doing that column very fast. Ought to. Been reading the scripture since I was 6 years old. I don't even have to look at this copy. Listen, I can quote it from memory. Forasmuch as many have taken in hand to draw up a narrative concerning these matters, which have been fulfilled among us. Never mind, I'm convinced. What's your name? Horace Greeley. I'd like to be a newspaper editor. But right now, I want to be a good, fast printer. It looks to me like you're that already, young man. I'll go and put your name right on the payroll.
From the time Horace Greeley started work in John T. West's shop, the ambitious young printer managed to stay in New York. It meant long hours and small pay with frequent change of jobs. But Horace Greeley finally succeeded in saving enough to start a small printing business. He then began to publish a newspaper that won notice for its fine style and its honesty, the New York Tribune. 2 years after the Tribune's establishment in 1841, in Horace Greeley's office, a man from his circulation department waits to speak to him.
Mr. Greeley.
Huh?
Mr. Greeley, sir, I've been standing here for 20 minutes.
Oh, Edwards, I get so busy writing I don't notice when people talk.
Oh, how's your right arm, sir? The composing room said you'd written so much on the local elections, but your arm had gone bad again.
It's holding up all right, Edwards. I flex my fingers every hour. Only 5 more columns to write tonight.
Good. I hoped you'd go out to dinner with me, sir.
I think I've had dinner.
Oh, no, you haven't. Honestly, Whitey says you haven't been out of the building since 8 this morning.
I don't see how I can take the time, Edwards. What's the matter? Trouble in the business department?
Well, you're hiring too many dispatch writers. We can't carry them.
Edwards, news in the Tribune must be fresh news. More recent than any other sheet in the city. That means fast horses and dispatch riders sent with the reporters to cover all big news at any distance. With the help of railroads and fast horses, we'll give our readers the very latest news.
Yes. And what's the leader on the front page tomorrow?
I'm waiting for the Washington dispatches right now. Calhoun may have given a speech.
A speech in the Senate. Listen, Mr. Greeley, there were 3 robberies in town today and a murder.
I hear the gossip, Edwards, but I only printed on the inside pages.
Well, it was an interesting murder, Mr. Greeley.
It was sordid. A jealous man shooting his wife.
The other papers are going to give it big space.
This isn't the other papers, thank heavens.
Oh, Mr. Greeley, won't you listen to us, please? Won't you try making this paper over to appeal to a big general public?
No, Edwards. I've got a bigger scheme. I'm going to teach everybody in the cities, on the farms, on the frontiers, to like important news. This country's growing up, Edwards. It doesn't want any more colonial gazettes with local gossip, but big newspapers with news of the world.
All right, Mr. Greeley, but I don't... Who's there? Well?
Which of you is Horace Greeley?
I am? Why?
You write most of the stories in your newspaper, don't you? At least those that insult people.
I only insult people who need it.
In this paper this morning, you say that our political club, the Spartan Band, beat up several people over by the polls in the 6th Ward.
And so you did. It was a disgrace.
We want a retraction tomorrow.
Oh, you do, eh? Where do you want it printed?
Right smack on the front page.
Fine, fine. You evidently believe in the freedom of the press. Now, if anything happens that it isn't there...
You know the 6th Ward, Mr. Greeley. The boys will drop up here and smash this office till you won't know it from a heap of sawdust. I warned you.
There's our leader for tomorrow, Edwards.
A retraction?
No. A bold-faced list of the leaders of this so-called Spartan Band who started a riot in the 6th Ward yesterday.
What?
And an attempt to suppress what they were up to.
But, Mr. Greeley...
By tomorrow, my men should have the story. Election fraud, probably. I'm tired of the hoodlumism and graft of the 6th Ward, Edward, and so is New York. This is what the Tribune is for, to serve the public.
Threatened by the hoodlum element in New York's then notorious 6th Ward, Greeley's reporters were frightened, but the editor himself paid no attention. Gathering evidence that the so-called Spartan Band had been engaged in election frauds, he frightened them out of attacking his office. A few days later, at the Tribune...
Well, Mr. Greeley, you won this time. Your story on the 6th Ward election riots sold out the issue.
And did it outsell the other penny papers' crime news?
This time, yes. You bluffed out the Spartan Band, and I suppose if you've uncovered election frauds, well, that'll take care of the next week or so. But you know, sir, we ought to have something, down to earth for the public at large.
By the public at large, you mean the policeman at the corner, your wife's dressmaker, or store clerk?
No, I mean anyone who isn't trained to understand politics like you do. The general public.
You underestimate the public, Edwards. Now, if there was just some way we could settle this argument once and for all, I'd... Here, come.
Mr. Greeley? Oh, you're still at work.
I'm afraid so, Bridget. You don't need to clean my office tonight.
Oh, sure, I never get it clean because you're always in it. But I'll try again tomorrow.
Oh, Bridget. Bridget, is that a copy of this morning's Tribune you have there?
Yes, sir.
Would you mind leaving it here, please? We're short on office copies.
Well, I bought this copy myself, Mr. Edwards.
Oh, I'm sorry. Here's your penny.
But I've not read it yet, sir.
Are you bound to make a profit, Bridget? Here you are. Here are 2 cents.
But my brother will want to read it, and my Uncle Tim. And Mr. O'Hara next door, he always wants it.
Yes, I know. How much will you take for that paper, Bridget?
Mr. Greeley, do I have to sell? You know, my family's lived on the edge of the 6th Ward for years, and the neighborhood's been getting worse all the time. But now that the Tribune set out to clean it of rioters and grafters, sure it'll be a decent place to live in.
Bridget, you may keep your Tribune.
Thank you, sir. I was hoping you'd let me keep it. Good night, sir.
Good night. Well, Edward, does Bridget stand for the general public?
She does. You're right. I'm on, Mr. Greeley.
I'm sure that I'm right, Edwards. Every day the public's getting more appreciative, more alert for real news and its effect on their lives. The New York Tribune's going to proceed on the theory that the American public has grown up.
When Greeley died, America paid tribute to the greatest journalist she had known to that time. The president, vice president, the cabinet members, and hosts of other officials, as well as the great American public Greeley loved, recalled that Horace Greeley had made American journalism into a force for popular education and moral leadership. Cavalcade of America, presented by DuPont, moves on. Within a few years of Greeley's death, the rapidly developing network of telegraph and cable lines changed journalism from a moderately leisurely art into a rapid-fire dynamic industry. Through men like Greeley, America had set an example of editorial force. Now, men like James Gordon Bennett and his son were to show the world brilliant, high-speed reporting. In 1869, in a hotel in Paris, young Henry Mortimer Stanley, foreign correspondent for the New York Herald, enters the room of the Herald's owner, James Gordon Bennett the younger.
Mr. Bennett?
Yes, sir? Who are you?
I'm the reporter who's been working for you in Spain, sir. Mortimer Stanley.
Oh, Stanley. Glad to see you.
Thank you.
You've done some fine work for the Herald.
Well, I'm glad if it suited you, Mr. Bennett.
I called you to Paris because I have a new assignment for you. How much do you know about David Livingstone, the African explorer?
Why, the usual facts. He's a Scotch missionary. He's done more to make the interior of Africa known to Europe in the last 31 years than anyone else. And he's disappeared somewhere along the course of the Lualaba River.
Do you think he's dead, Stanley?
Well, I don't know, Mr. Bennett.
I'm certain he's only lost. Go and find him.
Find him?
That's your next assignment for the Herald. Get what equipment and what men you need. Go into Africa.
But I know nothing about Central Africa, Mr. Bennett.
You'll know a great deal more by the time you've fine-combed it for Livingstone. If he's dead, bring back proof of it. The whole world is worrying about David Livingstone, and the English don't seem to be doing much about finding him.
But, Mr. Bennett, an expedition to Africa costs money.
How much?
Well, Burton and Speke must have spent nearly $20,000. I'm sure I couldn't get equipment and men for less than $10,000.
You can have all the money you want. Anything else?
Well, I don't know, Mr. Bennett, but I hope you won't lose interest or forget about me after I start.
Listen to me, Stanley. You think I'm capricious because I want to spend any amount of money to get this story. The whole world wants to know what happened to Livingstone. People will pay to find out. If the Herald gets the story, they'll pay the Herald in money and increased respect. Will you head an expedition to Africa?
The trouble is, Mr. Bennett, when you give an order, a man doesn't dare fall down on it. If I got to Central Africa and couldn't find Livingstone, I'd never dare come back.
I suppose not. Well, are you going?
Yes, I'm going.
With the Herald's backing, knowing that if the story could be obtained, it would hold the attention of the entire world, Henry Stanley departed for Central Africa to hunt for the lost explorer, David Livingstone. In Zanzibar, he gathered together an expedition of 2 other white men and a party of natives and started on the grueling journey. Occasionally, as the months passed and they struggled on, Stanley heard from friendly African tribesmen faint rumors that an older white man had preceded him into the jungle. But the way became more difficult and precarious. One white man died en route, and the third grew desperately ill. But Stanley kept on with his assignment, find Livingstone. On the African veldt, Stanley and his white companion Shaw talked together.
Stanley. Stanley.
Yes, Shaw.
Let's go slower. I can't bear the jogging of this horse.
Your fever must be worse, Shaw. Do you feel badly shaken up?
My head's swimming. I suppose I ought to get down and try to walk. But we only have 2 pack horses left.
Oh, no. Don't get down, old man. We're not moving very fast, but I'll slow our pace a little.
Seems like we've been moving through this tall grass for months. How many natives have stayed with us?
Only 40 deserted. 60 are still marching with us. If they stay, I think we're safe.
Safe for what?
To go on, sticking it out?
Just marching over Africa. We've been on the way nearly a year, isn't it?
Yes. I can't go back until we find David Livingstone.
Don't you just say that automatically to help you stay on your feet?
I don't know. My head's whirling from fever today, too. I never guessed that Africa was quite like this. Interminable grasslands, jungle, swamps, terrible distances, and the feeling that we're alone in a lost world.
We are. Nobody remembers us. And that fellow who hired you's forgotten about you, too.
No. No, Bennett's a real newspaper man. He won't forget me while he's waiting for my story.
Oh, we've been hundreds of miles now. We might be hunting a needle in a haystack. How long will we keep on marching?
Well, Shaw, we'll pitch camp for tonight, now. Jungle Barner! Whoa. Whoa, boy, whoa. Wait a minute, Shaw. I'll help you off.
Oh.
Put your hand on my shoulder.
All right, I'm all right.
Take it easy now.
I'm all right.
Down we go. That's it. I'll read my Bible tonight, Shaw. That brings me peace. By morning, I may know whether we should go back or carry on.
Meantime, as Stanley pushes his way through the tropical jungle, thousands of miles away in his New York office, James Gordon Bennett, Jr., owner of the New York Herald, confers with one of his editors.
There's no word from Stanley yet, Mr. Bennett.
I notice some of the English papers think Livingston won't be found.
Our New York rivals are beginning to laugh at us, too, Mr. Bennett.
They won't be so amused when the Herald breaks one of the best stories of the century.
I hope so.
Beginning to lose your nerve?
Well, we're giving this story a terrific play, Mr. Bennett. And the public's going to expect a complete solution of the mystery.
We'll give it to them.
We might ease up a little. Admit how many months it's been since we had word from Stanley. That it looks as if he's lost, too. That Africa is the unbeatable continent. The place white men can't fathom.
You've suggested an angle for today's story, Dennis.
Well, what'll it be, Mr. Bennett?
Describe again the problem presented by the African climate and topography.
Yes?
List the difficulties that unofficial spokesmen of British government have foreseen in any attempted rescue of the lost explorer.
Yes?
Find any despairing statements you can from the members of the Royal Geographical Society that sent David Livingstone out.
Yes.
Then close the article with a statement that a Herald reporter can find anything.
All right, Mr. Bennett. You win.
I hope so. But none of us win if we don't get a cablegram from Stanley fairly soon.
A few weeks later, in Africa, Henry Stanley and his company march into a native village and are hailed by excited tribesmen.
Big native village, Mr. Stanley.
Yes.
They are excited to see you.
Yes, there's certainly a crowd out to meet us. All right, Salem, ask them the usual questions. Have they seen an elderly white man, gray-bearded, called Livingston?
Native come with crowd to speak. Maybe he bring welcome from village headman.
White man.
Oh, you speak English. Who are you?
I servant to white man. He come. Look, there.
Salem. See that white man coming to us? Tall, with a white beard? It must be.
Good day, sir. This is a welcome meeting.
Dr. Livingston, presume?
Yes.
Thank God, Doctor, that I've been permitted to find you.
I feel thankful that I'm here to welcome you.
The whole civilized world has believed you lost, Doctor. Has feared that you'd never appear again.
I'm sorry if I caused anxiety. I've been so near my goal.
Yes, I know. I have letters from your family, Dr. Livingston. Would you care to read them?
I've waited years for such letters. Learn patience here in Africa. I can wait a few hours more. First, tell me the news of the world.
One of the greatest reporting assignments in the world's history was achieved by the finding of Livingstone. The interest in Africa and the spirit that was roused in Henry Stanley by his assignment from the Herald resulted in his becoming a world-famous explorer. But the breathtaking feats of the Herald in the field of collecting facts has remained in the spirit of American journalism. In America, many modern newspapers have imitated the energy and enthusiasm of such journals as the Herald and the enlightened tone of such papers as the Tribune, so that American journalism holds the respect of the world. The period in which we are living has been aptly called an age of chemistry. Nearly everything that we buy or use has been transformed or improved in some way by chemistry. This applies not only to big, spectacular things like streamlined trains and new ocean liners, but also to little, inconspicuous things to which we scarcely ever give a thought. For instance, sometime today you very likely looked at a newspaper, magazine, or book without realizing that chemistry contributes to the pleasure you get from reading. Chances are that the page was pleasing to the eye and easy to read because the printing was done on white paper, making the type stand out clearly and distinctly. DuPont supplies papermakers with a pure white pigment called titanium dioxide, which is used to brighten paper and make it opaque, which means preventing any printing on the other side from showing through. By making the use of thinner paper practical, titanium dioxide creates another important benefit. Thin sheets are lighter in weight, so that money is saved on postage when sending out booklets, catalogs, or other publications. Titanium dioxide also serves you in many other places in your home. The brilliant white gloss of your refrigerator may be due to the use of this pigment in the finish. Your kitchen range and bathroom fixtures, as well as the walls, ceilings, and woodwork of the house itself, may also owe their clean, bright appearance to its use. Possibly even your sports shoes are whitened by titanium dioxide. Strangely enough, this whitest of all white pigments comes from a black sand. Research chemists worked for years on a process to transform this black sand, called ilmenite, into a brilliant white pigment. Today, more and more uses are being developed for titanium dioxide. This is one of the little-known but nevertheless important contributions of chemical research. It is a good example of what DuPont means by the phrase, better things for better living through chemistry. Victor Herbert, master of melody. Stories in the life of America's greatest light opera composer will be the subject of the broadcast when next week at this same time, DuPont again presents The Cavalcade of America. This is the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Johnson Wax Program with Fibber McGee and Molly. The makers of Johnson's Wax and Johnson's Self-Polishing Glow Coat present Marion and Jim Jordan as Fibber McGee and Molly with Donald Novis, Bill Thompson, and Billy Mills Orchestra. The show opens with Life Begins When You're in Love. Are the colors of your kitchen linoleum as bright and fresh as the day you first picked it out, or have they become dull and faded? Do you know the easy way to keep the colors of linoleum bright and cheerful? The answer, with Johnson's Self-Polishing Glow Coat. Glow Coat turns a dull, lifeless floor into a beautiful floor in 20 minutes. It requires no rubbing or buffing. That's why it's called self-polishing. And that's just one of the reasons why Glow Coat has become America's #1 floor polish. You can use Glow Coat on your varnished or painted wood floors, too. It gives a hard, gleaming polish that's easy to keep clean and spotless. If you spill something on a floor protected with Glow Coat, you simply mop it up with a damp cloth. Now, if you aren't using Glow Coat on your linoleum floors, order some tomorrow from your dealer. Remember the name GLO-COAT. Johnson Self-Polishing Glow Coat. There's a gay Halloween party in progress tonight, given by the McGee's next-door neighbors, the Throckmorton P. Gildersleeves. And among the guests, we find many names from Wistful Vista's Blue Book, plus 2 names from Wistful Vista's telephone book, Fibber McGee and Molly.
Well, it's quite a party, ain't it, Molly?
Ah, certainly is, McGee. But stop blowing cigar smoke in my face, dearie.
Oh, excuse me. I thought you'd like it. This is one of the best cigars.
Oh, there, McGee. Hello, Mrs. McGee. Mighty glad you could come over tonight.
Well, thank you, Mr. Gildersleeve. It's a lovely party.
I'll have to hand it to you, Gildersleeve, for thinking up clever games to play.
Clever game?
Yeah, like hiding the cigars. How'd you ever think of hiding them in the bottom drawer of your dresser?
Why, McGee, you had no business snooping in Mr. Gildersleeve's dresser.
Oh, that's quite all right, folks. Always glad to have the guests make themselves at home.
That's what I figured.
If you'd like to check over my last bank statement, McGee, you'll find it in the desk in the library.
You must be mistaken, Gildersleeve. I didn't see it, and I went all through that desk when I was looking for the cigars.
Heavenly days, McGee. Don't be so snoopy.
I ain't Snoopy. I'm just alert. Incidentally, Gildersleeve, there's a letter on your desk from your tailor. You mean to tell me you pay $85 for them suits of yours?
Why, yes, I do, McGee.
My goodness. McGee buys 4 of them for that price, don't you, dear?
Is that so?
Oh, sure.
You mean he buys his clothes?
What?
Well, if you'll excuse me, folks, I'll see how the other guests are getting along. Have a good time.
What does he mean, do I buy my clothes? Where does he think I get them?
Well, if you get him where I think he thinks you get him, I think you'll think twice about asking.
You mean you think I don't get them?
Well, hello there, Molly. Hello, Fibber. Gee, we're having fun.
What are you doing, Miss Wilcox?
Oh, playing games. Come on in the other room. Boomer's going to do some sleight-of-hand tricks.
Oh, swell. Come on, McGee.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, for my first astounding bit of wizardry, I take this $5 bill. Don't seem to have a $5 bill. Will someone from the group pass me a $5 bill?
Why, a $5 bill, Boomer? Can't you do it with a 1?
Certainly not. 5 is a magical number. 5 pennies and a nickel, 5 nickels and a quarter, and 5 quarters in a dollar and a quarter. Thank you, Mr. Wilcox. Thank you, Tucker. Now, watch me closely. Presto, abracadabra, zingo. And the bill has disappeared. Entirely without the use of mirrors or concealed wires. Thank you.
Yeah, that's very good.
Oh, now, quiet, please. Now, with another simple twist of the wrist, I might say a slight pang of regret, I will restore the $5 bill. Presto, abracadabra, zingo. And here, well, must have made a slip somewhere. Can't seem to bring it back.
Oh, no, you don't, Boomer. Fork over that fin.
Come, uncouth. Surely you're not accusing Horatio K. Boomer of chicanery. Have your $5 right here someplace. Now, where can I put that $5 bill? Let me look through my pocket.
That guy's so light-fingered he has to stick his hands under an anvil to get a manicure.
And they better keep an eye on the anvil, too.
Now, let me see. $5 bill, $5 bill. Where can I put that $5 bill? Here it is. No, it isn't either. That's a photograph of my cousin Guernsey Boomer.
Good heavens, bow-legged, isn't he?
Not naturally, my dear, but he's been ridden out of town on a rail so often his knees have lost touch with each other. Now, let me see. Here's an advertisement for asbestos seat covers. Very handy for driving hot cars. Package of corn remover. Here, give some to your scriptwriter. Postcard from Minnie the Moocher. The dear girl. Says she's now a facial masseuse in Texas. a little panhandler. Small bottle of mint sauce in case I want to take it on the lamb. A check for short beer. Well, imagine that. No $5 bill. Wonder if it could have blown out the window. I'll blow out the door and see.
Automatic phonograph that plays both sides of 12 records without stopping?
Yeah, wonderful, ain't it?
Wonderful. Why, it's almost human.
I'll say it is. Just out of curiosity, I dropped a sleeping tablet in the needle box, and it's been playing A Man in His Dream for 20 minutes.
Well, hello there, Johnny. Hello, daughter. Quite a party, ain't it?
Yes, it certainly is, Mr. Oldtimer.
Hey!
He says, yes, it is. People go to parties for the same reason bald-headed guys go to burlesque shows. They at least have the illusion of letting their hair down.
That's pretty good, Johnny, but that ain't the way I heard it. The way I heard it, the president's secretary said to him, "Say, Mr. Roosevelt," he says, "I haven't seen you made any appointments for next week." "Nope," says Mr. Roosevelt. "I thought I'd do my Christmas shopping early." Well, I gotta go in the other room, Johnny. They're bobbing for apples, and I gotta get my girl out of there. She's a pippin'.
Well, the old coop's on a hoot, ain't he, Molly? If he was ever...
Ah, there, folks. How's everything going?
Oh, just fine, Mr. Gildersleeve.
By the way, when do we eat, Rocky?
Well, we're serving a buffet supper a little later.
Hot dog, you hear that, Molly? A buffet supper.
Oh, that's McGee's favorite kind of a meal, Mr. Gildersleeve.
Yeah?
He goes around the buffet table like Seabiscuit on a fast track.
Well, that's fine, yes. Or is it? But before we have dinner, folks, we're going to have a little more fun. Mrs. Uppington's going to tell somebody's fortune. Oh, yes, they're drawing names in the other room now to see who the lucky man is. Huh? Say, it looks like you're it, McGee. Oh, this should be very amusing.
Yes. It's the first party we ever went to where McGee stuck out his hand instead of his neck.
Oh, here he is, folks.
There you are, Mr. McGee. I hope you don't mind having your fortune told.
Why, shucks no, Uppy. As the chicken says when he busted out of the egg, I guess the future is worth taking a peep at. Which hand do you want to read?
Well, that depends, Mr. McGee. Are you right or left-handed?
Well, I think he's left-handed. He reached for the lunch check with his right hand today and fumbled terribly.
Well, then give me your left hand, Mr. McGee.
Okay, here you are. Paul, meet Mrs. Uppington. Mrs. Uppington, my paw.
How do you do? I'm very glad. Oh, my, that was a joke, wasn't it? Now wait till I put on my glasses. I didn't have them on the last time I told a man's fortune, and I was horribly embarrassed, you know.
Why, Mrs. Uppington?
Oh, my dear. He had pigskin gloves on, and I told him I could see him lying on a plate with 2 fried eggs and a piece of toast.
Well, get busy, Uppy. Tell me, pretty gypsy.
Oh, very well. Now, first we come to the matter of intelligence.
Oh, we do, eh? Get a load of this, folks.
The intelligence is indicated by small mounds at the base of the fingers.
What mounds? I ain't got any mounds. Oh.
And now, this line, this is a lifeline.
Well, throw it out. I'm going down for the 3rd time.
Your lifeline tells me that... Oh, good heavens.
What, Mrs. Uppington?
Oh, Mrs. McGee, I regret to inform you that your husband has been dead for 12 years.
Very good, Abigail, very good. Well, folks, we have time for a couple of more games before supper is served. Have you any suggestions?
Yes, ghost stopping.
You know, I think it'd be fun if we turned out the lights and told ghosts.
Okay, that's fine. That's a splendid idea. Everybody sit down, folks. I'll turn out the lights.
Want me to tell the first ghost story, folks?
Say, what do you know about telling ghost stories, dearie?
Who, me? Why, shucks, I've been an expert on ghost stories ever since I was a kid. Used to give myself the creeps before I could walk. I made quite a study of ghost stories. Got those every time I'd walk into somebody's yard. Folks would shake their heads and look grave. Graveyard McGee, I was known as. Graveyard McGee, the gloomiest guy that ever gave goose flesh to a gay gathering with my gory and gruesome goblin gabbling, getting guys' goats with great gobs of ghastly goings-on, galvanizing groups of gaping greenhorns with garrulous and graphic gibberish, and garnering the greatest bag of groaning ghosts from the gusty gales of the Greenland Sea to the giddy... Ow! Who's thinking me?
McGee, if you know so much about ghost stories, you go ahead and tell one.
Okay, well, now let me think of
Hey, I know one. Shall I tell it?
Go ahead.
Okay. Well, it happened one night when I was driving through the swamps of Louisiana, when suddenly my engine went dead. And there I was stranded miles from nowhere, and a storm coming up. I had to find shelter somewhere, so I walked up the road to a deserted-looking, ramshackle old house. But before I could knock, the door swung slowly open. Hey, what's that?
Excuse me, folks. My foot was asleep and I was straightening out my legs. Go ahead, Johnny.
Well, as soon as my eyes got used to the darkness, I saw a little shimmering thickness there. I heard a hollow voice say, "Where's my head?"
Hey, Mr. Wilcox, weren't you horribly perturbed?
Was I? My nerves were waving back and forth like windshield wipers. But I took myself in hand and I said, "I'm sorry, buddy, but I haven't got your head. Where'd you lose it?" And the ghost said, "Right in this house. I came home one day, and when I saw the kitchen floor looking so dull and dingy, streaked and worn, I flew into rage.
Oh, Chaw.
I lost my head and bawled my wife out something terrible. Gee, I wish I hadn't done it, because I know now what I should have done." But by that time, I had the door open again, and I ran like the dickens.
Well, what was the point of that story, Mr. Wilcox?
Well, the point is that if you're haunted by the appearance of dull, faded, hard-to-clean linoleum floors, just try Johnson's Glow Coat. The no-rubbing, no-buffing floor polish that's so easy to use and keeps linoleum looking new indefinitely. And not only that...
Okay. You've pulled the plug, now get out of the tub. Turn the lights on, somebody.
Just a moment, folks. I think supper's ready, so if you want to step into the dining room...
Well, come on, McGee. What are you waiting for?
You go ahead, Molly. I'll be in later. I got something I want to do. A kind of Halloween gag. Don't say anything to anybody now. I'll be back in a little while. Boy, it's so dark out here. I'd like to see Gildersleeve's face tomorrow when he looks in his garage.
Oh!
Hey, get away from me! Who's there? Who's that?
Yeah, but I sweated, didn't I?
Oh, there, little girl. It's so dark out here, I didn't see you. What you doing?
Hmm?
I says, what you doing?
playing Halloween.
Oh.
Gee, have I been having the fun, too. Skipping over garbage cans and soap on windows and scaring people and everything.
Oh, you have, eh?
Yeah.
Well, this is the night for it, sis. Incidentally, you know the difference between a ghost and a sailor with a sprained ankle?
No.
Well, one's a hobgoblin and the other's a gobhoblin. I says one is a Oh, never mind. You run along and have your fun, sis. I got some private business to attend to.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Never you mind now.
I bet you're gonna ring somebody's doorbell, I bet you.
Oh, no, I ain't.
Oh, yes, you are.
Oh, no, I ain't.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no. Listen, sis. You run along and have your fun, and I'll go and have mine.
Oh, why don't you only go with you, huh? Please, why won't you, huh?
That's right, because I can't let... Don't talk so loud, sis. Now, listen, you know whose garage this is?
Sure. It's Mr. Gildersleeve, I bet you.
That's right, and I'm Mr. McGee. I live right next door here.
Sure.
I'm going to play a Halloween trick on Mr. Gildersleeve. Take it easy. We don't want him to hear. Now, look, I'm going to sneak into Gildersleeve's garage and let all the air out of his tires. Will that be a panic, or won't it?
Will it?
Why, sure it will. Boy, when old Gildersleeve comes out in the morning and... Quiet, sis. Now, don't make so much noise.
Gee, you're making all the noise, I bet you.
Well, come on now. If you want to be in on this, help me push this garage door open.
Gee, always having the fun.
I wish it wasn't so dark in here, but I don't dare strike a light. Now, look, sis. You let the air out of the tires on that side, and I'll do the same on this side. You know how to let the air out?
Sure. I'll let the air out of 5 cars already tonight, I bet you.
Okay, go ahead.
Gee, isn't this a dandy idea, mister?
I thought it was pretty good myself, sis. But don't you ever tell him.
Hey, mister, the tires are flat on this side.
Okay, same here now, sis. Now, remember, this is a secret between you and me.
Yeah.
I got to get back to the party now.
Okay. You know any more riddles, mister?
Huh? No, I don't know any more riddles.
I do.
Huh?
What's the difference between a peanut butter sandwich and a policeman?
Peanut butter sandwich and a policeman. I'm sorry, sis. I'm afraid I don't know the difference between a peanut butter sandwich and a policeman.
Honest?
Yep.
Oh, I guess that's your tough luck then, mister, because here comes the policeman now.
Hey, what? Hey, let me out of here.
Folks, Donald Novis sings With a Song in My Heart.
With a song in my heart, I behold your adorable face. Just a song at the start, but it soon is a hymn to your grace. When the music swells, I am touching your hand. It tells that you're standing near. And at the sound of your voice, heaven opens its portals to me. Can I help but rejoice that a song such as ours came to be? But I always knew I would live life through with a song in my heart for you. But I always knew I would live life through with a song in my
Well, have you got your hat, dearie?
Yeah, well, we'll have to go now.
Well, I'm sorry you folks have to leave so early. But I'm mighty glad you could come over.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Gildersleeve. My, it's Been a simply marvelous party.
Ah, you betcha, Throcky, old man. You sure know how to throw a party.
Oh, it was lovely. Say goodnight to Mrs. Gildersleeve for me.
Yeah, me too, Gildersleeve. She's a wonderful cook, that wife of yours. Tell her how we had a terrific time tonight.
I certainly will. I'm sorry she was so busy in the kitchen she couldn't meet any of you folks. But you must come over again sometime.
Oh, could I have my chauffeur drop you somewhere, Mr. McGee?
Oh, no, thank you, Mrs. Uppington. We just live next door. Well, good night. We've had a wonderful time, Mr. Gildersleeve. Good night.
Good night, Gildersleeve.
Good night, Mr. McGee. Good night, Fibber.
Good night, everybody. Good night.
Good night. Good night, everybody.
Boy, what a lousy party.
Heavenly days. Whoever told them they knew how to entertain?
Yeah. Old Gildersleeve and his expensive cigars. Look at him. Dry as a bone. All 10 of them.
Well, I'm going right up to bed, dearie. I'm tired.
Yeah, well, I'm coming up, too.
My goodness, I hope I don't have bad dreams from that terrible food. Did you taste those hors d'oeuvres, McGee?
Oh, they didn't look tempting to me. Carvin. Imagine that. Imagine old Lady Uppington trying to tell fortunes. I think I'll get her a crystal 8-ball for Christmas.
Now, don't drop your shoes there on the floor, right where somebody will stumble over them.
Oh, well, they're on my side of the bed. I'll be the one to stumble over them.
Hand me my cold cream, dearie.
Okay.
Thanks. Did you notice the cheap towels in the bathroom? They were like limp sandpaper.
Yeah, sure. Hey, you scare me with all that cold cream on your face, Molly. Why didn't you wear that mask to the party? Imagine them old fogies playing post office at their age. There ain't one of them with sufficient postage. What time I set the clock for?
Oh, not too early, dearie. I'll want to sleep a while in the morning.
Me too, after a night like that.
That ghost story of Mr. Wilcox.
Yeah.
I'll bet the sponsor haunts him.
The way those people ate. You see the old timer? He was chasing the ham around like an actor's agent. Hey, this underwear don't fit as good as it did a few years ago, Molly.
It doesn't?
Getting a little snug around the ankles. Where's my pajamas? Oh, here they are.
Hang up your pants.
Oh, I'll hang them up in the morning. Oh, baby, does this bed feel good to Papa? Oh, say, remind me to tell you sometime about the trick I pulled on Gildersleeve tonight, Molly. It was a peach. What a party that was. Good night, Molly.
Good night, dearie. Oh, I wonder who that is at this time of night. 79 Wistful Vista, Molly McGee speaking. Who? Oh, yes. Oh, well, that was real thoughtful of you. I'm sure he'll appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yes, we had a simply wonderful time. Yes. Good night. McGee, that was Mr. Gildersleeve.
What'd that stuffed shirt want?
Well, he really did you a favor. He said he forgot to tell you while you were over there.
Forgot to tell me what?
Well, his car was downtown being repaired, and he saw ours standing in the alley, and he was afraid the Halloween pranksters would hurt it, so he put it in his own garage.
That was nice of him. Maybe he ain't such a bad... What?
My own car? I let the air out of my own car.
Fibber and Molly will be back in just a moment. Look down at your floors for a moment. Is there anything in your entire home that gets such hard wear? No wonder they need wax protection. No floor finish like a varnish, shellac, or paint can stand up forever against the constant attack of scuffing and scraping shoes and sharp heels. These finishes themselves need the protection of a tough material that can be quickly and easily renewed. And that material is Johnson's Wax. Certain floor areas, such as halls and around doorways, get more wear than others. With Johnson's Wax, these traffic areas can be touched up and re-waxed without waxing the entire floor. In addition to providing this money-saving protection, Johnson's Wax gives you rich, mellow, beautiful floors that add charm to your entire home. With every application, this beauty increases, while your housework decreases, because waxed floors never need scrubbing, and they're easiest of all floors to keep clean. Ask your dealer for genuine Johnson's Wax, paste or liquid, in the familiar red and yellow package.
We didn't really feel that way about Gildersleeve's party. We just wanted to give you an idea of what we think happens after one of our parties. Incidentally, Molly, there's one game we didn't play over there tonight.
What was that, Billy?
Pin the tail on the elephant.
You mean on the donkey?
Oh, no, Gildersleeve's a Republican.
Oh.
Good night.
Good night, all.
This is Harlow Wilcox speaking for the makers of Johnson's Wax and Johnson's Self-Polishing Glow Coat, Racine, Wisconsin, inviting you all to be with us again next Tuesday night at this same time. Good night.
Heard on the program tonight were Are You Having Any Fun from George White's Scandals and Ding Dong the Witch is Dead from The Wizard of Oz. This is the National Broadcasting Company.
The Jell-O program, starring Jack Benny, with Mary Livingston, Phil Harris, Kenny Baker, and yours truly, Don Wilson. The orchestra opens the program with Mr. and Mrs. America. If March comes in like a lion and goes out like a lamb and vice versa, or so they say. Yes, it is an uncertain month for weather, but I know the way to make the best of it. If the wind is howling around outside, that's the very time to enjoy a cozy dinner topped off with gay, colorful Jell-O. Or if it happens to be a sunny springtime day, Jell-O will reflect that cheerfulness in a glowing mold of radiant beauty. For Jell-O is the most tempting dessert in the world to look at and to eat. Those 6 bright colors are so appetizing, they make you hungry just to look at them. And those 6 fruit flavors are extra rich, crammed with a true fruit goodness that satisfies you every time. Strawberry, raspberry, cherry, orange, lemon, and lime. No matter what the flavor and no matter what the weather, you can always depend on genuine Jell-O to give the family a grand treat. So when you buy, look for the big red letters on the box. They spell Jell-O, and Jell-O spells a treat. That was Mr. and Mrs. America, played by the orchestra. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we bring you that well-known plunger who lost $2 on the big race at Santa Anita yesterday, grief-stricken Jack Benny.
Thank you. Hello again. This is Jack Benny, the ex-gambler, talking. And, Don, believe me, I didn't mind losing the $2. But when I put dough on a horse, the least I expect is a run for my money.
Well, I don't blame you, Jack. Your horse came in last, didn't he?
Last? He came in at last. But, of course, it's all my fault. I should have known long before the race that that horse was too weak to run.
Why? What do you mean?
Well, when I put the $2 on his nose, his hind legs flew right up in the air. What a nag.
Pretty bad, huh?
Bad. Don, I didn't mind the horse losing the race. But when he walked over to my box and said, "Do you want to make something out of it?" that was going too far. But it's over and done with, and I still had a swell time.
Hello, Jack. What are you talking about?
Oh, hello, Mary. I was just telling Don about the $2 I lost on the big race yesterday.
You lost? Why, I had $1 of it.
Never mind. Anyway, whatever I lost, it didn't bother me any. I wasn't the least bit excited.
Not much. You took an aspirin tablet, box and all.
Oh, now, that's just silly.
Then you ran over to the ticket window and tried to get your money back.
All right, now, let's forget it.
Why, for heaven's sake, Mary, how could Jack possibly get his money back?
He rolled up his pants and told the man he was under 21.
Why, Mary Livingston, I did not.
Then why did you make me grab the back of your neck to pull the wrinkles out of your face?
Now, Mary, for the last time, will you please forget it? Hello, Phil. Hello, Phil.
Hiya, Jackson. How's Diamond Jim Benny tonight?
Oh, I'm all right. Say, I saw you watching the big race yesterday. How'd you do, Phil?
How'd you do?
Fine. Now, Phil. Stop with those Wilshire bowlers. I asked you how you did yesterday.
Oh, it was a great day for me, Jack. Did you see that gorgeous blonde I was with?
Yes, sir. I'll say I did. You had your arm around her all afternoon. Who was she?
Darned if I know.
Oh, a stranger, eh? Phil, sometimes I wish I had your nerve and technique. Boy, would I be a ladies' man. What's so funny about that?
Romeo with rheumatism.
Well, it was damp in those days, too. Anyway, Mary, don't exaggerate. I haven't got rheumatism.
Oh, no? On a rainy day, you walk like a spider.
It's very good, although I thought it was going to be much better. Mary, when I'm talking to Phil, I wish you'd stay out of it. Say, Don.
Yes, Jack?
I hope everybody gets here early tonight. We've got to finish up our play, Jesse James. You know, we've got... Oh, hello, Kenny.
Hiya, Jack. I saw you out the track yesterday right after the big race.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, do you feel any better now?
Oh, I feel fine. How'd you do, Kenny? Did you win anything yesterday? Huh?
Boy, did I clean up. I got a real system.
You have, eh? What is it?
Well, I close my eyes and hold up my program, and then I take a pen and make a stab at it.
Yes?
And whatever horse I stick, that's the one I play.
Say, that's very interesting. Who did you pick in the first race?
A fat lady in front of me.
Oh.
Gosh, was she burned up.
She was, eh? Did she hit you?
I think so. I missed the next 3 races.
Well, Kenny, you can keep your system. I'm not that much of a gambler. I bet my little $2 and let it go at that.
$2? I told you I had $1 of it.
Mary, I was speaking of our syndicate. Anyway, I'm the one that laid out the money.
Yes, and it's the last time I'll ever walk up to a ticket window with you. Gee, was I embarrassed.
What happened, Mary?
Oh.
When the man asked him for the $2, Jack had to take his shoe off to get it.
Well, there are a lot of pickpockets around. You can't be too careful. Anyway, I'm better off than any of you fellas because I only bet on one race.
Listen, Jack, do you mean to say that you go clear out to Santa Anita and sit there all day just to bet on one race?
Yes, I do.
Boy, what a tightwad.
It's not that at all. It just so happens that I don't care anything about gambling.
Well, if you don't care anything about gambling, why are you always going out to the racetrack?
Because I like hot dogs. That's why.
Well, if you're not a gambler, why do you dress like one? Why do you wear that loud suit?
So the mustard won't show, and shut up. Now, let's forget about horses and get on with the program. Are you ready for your song, Kenny?
All set, Jack.
And for heaven's sake, do it. That kills me. I'll lose $2. Everybody has to harp on it.
I told you I had half of your bet.
I'm still referring to our combination. Sing, Kenny, before I get mad. Don, go out and get Andy, will you?
wandering through memory lane, living the years, laughter and tears over again. Though my dreams are in vain, my love will remain. Strolling again, memory lane with you. Stars are gleaming, day is o'er, moonlight beaming on the shore. Birds are calling, shadows falling, so I dream my dream once more. I am with you, wandering through memory lane, living the years, laughter and tears over again. I am dreaming yet of the night we met, when life was a lovely refrain. You were so shy, saying goodbye there in the dawn. Only a glance full of romance, and you were gone. Though my dreams are in vain, my love will remain. Strolling again, memory lane with you. I am with you, wandering through memory
That was Memory Lane, sung by Kenny Baker. That was an oldie. And now, ladies and gentlemen, as I started to announce, tonight we are going to continue with the second episode of our version of Darrell F. Zanuck's 20th Century Fox production, Jesse James. It is 10 years later, and as last week, I will again play the part of Jesse. Andy Devine will be my brother Juicy, and Mary, you're going to be Zerelda again.
Oh, yes, your sweetheart.
No, that was last week. This week, I got a little surprise for you. You're going to be my wife.
And I've got a little surprise for you. We've got 3 kids.
3 kids. What are their names?
Jessie, Tessie, and Messie.
Well, that's lovely. I'll adore Messie. And Kenny, you're going to have the same part you had last week. You're going to be the president of the St. Louis Midland Railroad.
I want to be the engineer.
Kenny, you're going to be the president.
All right, but I'm going to have a whistle on my desk.
Well, suit yourself.
I'm going to blow it, too.
Quiet! And Don, you're going to be a salesman that I hold up on the train, and you're going to have a satchel full of, guess what?
Now, wait a minute. Let's see.
Yeah?
Is it a bunch of little boxes?
Yes.
And do they have big red letters on them?
Yes.
And does it come in 6 delicious flavors?
You're getting hot, Don.
And is it economical and easy to make?
Yes. Now, what is it?
Grape nuts.
It is not. It's Jell-O. Gee. And now, folks, our play will go on immediately.
Hey, Jack, am I going to be in this clam bake?
No, I'm sorry, Phil. You're not going to be in it this week. My writers don't like you.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'll be in that play or my orchestra won't laugh.
What, those pushovers? Well, I have to strap your guitar player down before I can say hello to him. Look at him now, look. Anyway, Phil, you're out of the play, and that's that.
Well, we'll see about that, brother.
And don't call me brother. Heaven forbid. Phil, where do you buy your neckties? From an Indian or something? Now, this play...
Say, Jack.
What?
Isn't that Mr. Zanuck in the third row watching our program?
Darryl Zanuck, where?
Right there, that little fellow on the horse.
Oh, yes. We better be good tonight. You know, this is his picture. Anyway, folks, as soon as the next number is over, we're going to... Pardon me. Hello?
Hello, Mr. Benny. This is Rochester.
Oh, hello, Rochester. I wish you wouldn't always call me up when I'm busy. What is it?
Boss, we got to come to an agreement. Either that polar bear leaves the house or I do.
Oh, are you two feuding again? What's the matter with Carmichael?
Doggone that bear, he scratched up everything in the house, including your humble servant.
Oh, stop complaining. He hasn't scratched you.
Now, wait a minute, boss. I wasn't born with a pinstripe.
Well, look, Rochester, don't be such a coward. If he acts up, get tough. Grab hold of him and throw him in the closet.
Funny thing about you, boss, every time a war comes up, you gotta be the general.
Now, look, Rochester, just leave Carmichael alone and I'll talk to him when I get home. So long.
So long. Oh, say, boss, I was just listening to the program and I've been wondering about something.
About what?
Well, you know that $2 you lost on a big race yesterday?
Yes?
Well, if Miss Livingston had $1 of it and I had $1 of it, how come you feel so bad?
Because I'm sorry for both of you. Goodbye. I wish he wouldn't bother me when I have things to do. Now, where was I?
You were getting ready for Jesse James.
Oh, yes. Oh, Phil, how about a number? Something apropos. I mean, something that fits our play.
I know what apropos means.
Well, don't show off in such a small word. Hey, Juicy, come on in here.
I'm coming, Jesse!
You're in our play, you know.
Drive the choo-choo train.
Well, I hope we can follow that. That was Casey Jones, played by Phil Harris, who might as well go home right now, as he won't be in our play.
Oh, yeah, you'll find out.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the second episode of our stirring drama, Jesse James. Take it, Wilson.
10 years have elapsed since last week, and we find that Jesse James, the simple farm boy, has become Jesse James, one of the most notorious desperados west of the Mississippi.
Mighty pretty stream, the Mississippi.
As the scene opens, we find Jesse and his wife Zerelda in their hideout in the country. Jesse is cleaning his gun, while Zerelda is knitting him a bulletproof sweater. Curtain, music.
All right, this is your last chance. Come on out of there, we'll blast you out. Zerelda, turn off that gangbuster program. I want to relax.
Okay.
Thanks. Doggone this gun. Zerelda, when you go out shopping this afternoon, I wish you'd pick me up a new 6-shooter.
What's the matter with the one you got?
The barrel's crooked. Last night I was aiming at a rattlesnake, and I shot the cigar right out of my mouth.
Oh, it can't be that crooked.
It can't, eh? Here, take the gun and aim at that window. See what happens.
Okay. There goes the window.
Window nothing. That was my glasses. Gosh, did you do much damage?
I think so. There's a period between your eyebrows.
Oh, well, I'm a little drafty, but I proved my point. How are you coming along with my bulletproof sweater?
Fine, Jesse, but it ain't very stylish. I think I'll put a turtleneck on it.
Don't do that, gal. When I'm riding my horse, people will think I'm a polo player. I ain't no sissy.
Now, wait a minute, you. What's wrong with polo?
Nothing, Mr. Zanuck. It just don't become me. I wished he'd stay in the audience. Well, anyway, thanks for the bulletproof sweater, Zerelda.
You're welcome, and see that you wear it. I'm tired of you coming home full of holes. Our bill for corks is something fierce.
I don't mind that, but they keep popping out all the time. I feel like a champagne bottle. There goes one now. Doggone it. That may be the law. Quick, Zerelda, hide in the closet.
What for? We're married.
I know, but you might get shot. Who's there?
Hello, Jesse. This is Juicy.
Come right in.
We'll cook a goosey.
Yeah.
Hiya, folks.
Hello, Juicy. What's that you got under your arm?
It's a new picture of Jesse. I just ripped it off a tree.
Let's see it. Well, well, there's a reward out for me. $5,000, dead or alive.
$5,000 is a heap of money.
It sure is.
Is that cash?
Yep. Zerelda, put down that gun. Put it down, I say.
Shucks, I'll never get a mink coat.
Not that way, gal. It's unethical.
Say, Jesse, if we're going to rob a train tonight, the Bow and Arrow Limited is due here in about 20 minutes.
Yeah, we better get going. Hey, Zerelda, we're going to hold up a train. You want to come along?
I'd love to, Jesse, but I hate to leave Junior alone.
Well, bring the kid along.
I would, but he's got the mumps, and I can't get him through the door.
Oh, well, some other time then. So long, Zerelda.
Wait a minute. Shall I fix your boys some lunch before you go?
No, don't bother. We'll eat on the train. Come on, Juicy.
I'm a-coming.
Shh, quiet, you two. It might be the sheriff. Get your gun, Juicy.
I got it.
Mine's ready, too. Come in.
Pardon me, is this 118 Elm Street?
Get out of here, Harris. I told you ain't in this play.
Oh, nuts.
Them Easterners getting my nerves.
Let's go. Let's go, Jesse, or we'll be late.
Yeah, come on. Steady, partner. Say, Juicy, I see you got a new horse. What happened to that broken-down old gray mare you used to ride?
Well, I had her face lifted and sent her to Santa Anita.
I know. I bet on her yesterday. Come on, partner.
Whoa!
Whoa! Yeah. Come on. Whoa! Darn those stoplights. We're going through the next one. Giddy up, partner. Come on. Jesse James rides again.
So does Juicy!
5 minutes later, and we find Jesse and Juicy lurking in the bushes alongside the railroad tracks, waiting for the Bow and Arrow Limited.
Well, Juicy should be coming around the bend any minute now.
Yep, and they'll never recognize us with these baseball masks on.
That's right. But, you know, I think we ought to change our voices, too.
What are you talking about? Mine changes every 3 seconds.
It sure does. And you ought to do something about that voice of yours, Juicy. It sounds like a man with squeaky shoes walking on oyster shells eating peanut butter. It's awful.
Well, I had my tonsils shot out 4 times, but they keep growing back in again.
Well, stop drinking water. It's that irrigation that does it. Try that for a while. Here she comes, Juicy. Now, you duck down in the bushes and make a noise like a locomotive whistle. The engineer will think it's another train coming and stop right about here.
Okay, Jesse, let me know when.
Ready, Juicy? Get set, blow. That's it. more work, Jesse. Come on, let's go. All right, everybody out. This is a holdup. All right, quiet, everybody. Up with your hands.
Line up, folks. We don't want to skip anybody.
Come here, buddy. You're first.
Now, wait a minute. I'm Mr. McCoy, president of this railroad.
Oh, you are, eh? All right, Mr. President, up with your hands.
Okay, hold my ice cream cone.
Here's his money, Juicy. $8.35.
Thanks.
Now, wait a minute. You only rung up $8.
Well, I'm a crook, ain't I?
Oh, that's right. Now, let's see. Who's next?
Cigars, candy, and programs. You can't tell Jesse from Juicy without a program.
Oh, yeah? Well, take that. Wise guy. Come here, lady. You're next.
Here I am.
Say, Jesse, she looks like an old maid, don't she?
Yeah. Where's your money, lady?
I ain't telling, dearie. Yahoo!
I think we better skip her. Who's next, Juicy?
Well, how about this big fat guy here?
Gentlemen, this is an outrage.
Oh, yeah? Who are you, anyway?
I'm a traveling salesman.
Quiet, lady. Oh, you're a traveling salesman, eh?
Yes, sir.
Well, none of your stories were on the air. Here's his money, Juicy. $18.75.
Okay.
Now, let's see. All right, buddy, you're next. Out with your hand.
How dare you? I'll do nothing of the kind.
Oh, pardon me, Mr. Zanuck. Gosh, he sure gets around, don't he? Hey, Juicy, look at that guy in the derby hat trying to run away.
I'll stop him.
Quiet! This is the holdup, and I want to concentrate. Now, come back here, you.
Take it easy, my light-fingered friend. That last shot put my back collar button in front.
That voice sounds familiar. What do they call you, stranger?
Well, sir, Allen is the name, Fred Allen.
Allen, eh? This is 1873, folks. That gives you an idea how old he is. Now, listen, you. Hand over your money.
Here's my wallet, but I warn you, Jesse James, there's man-eating moths in there.
I'll open it up anyway. Well, I'll be darned. Look, Juicy, $150,000 in pennies. I always knew you were a miser, Allen.
Gentlemen, I protest.
You better shake him, Jesse. I'll bet he's got a nose full of nickels.
He's got something up there. Well, now, let's see, Juicy. We collected over $150,000 today. I guess we did pretty good.
Yep, let's go.
Come on, Juicy, we got enough. Goodbye, gentlemen.
Oh, no, you don't. Stick 'em up, you two, and hand over that money.
Well, Phil Harris, put down that gun. I told you can't be in this place.
Have it your way, but hand over that money.
I'm a-drawing my gun, Harris. Look out.
I'm a-shooting mine. Take that.
Oh, he got me.
Yeah, maybe you'll let me in your play next time. So long, Jackson.
Oh, I'm getting weaker. Juicy.
Jesse, speak to me.
Oh, everything is getting dark.
It's not so late.
I mean for me. I'm a-going, Juicy. I'm a-going.
Oh, Jesse!
Zerelda, what are you doing here?
Jesse, speak to me. Tell me what's the matter. Tell me what happened.
Listen, gal. Dying Zerelda, dying right here on the track.
He's dying, Zerelda,
dying right here on my back.
He's dying, Zerelda.
I think that I'm gonna die.
He's dying, Zerelda, goodbye.
Once more, fellas.
He's dying, Zerelda.
I'm dying surely but slow.
He's dying, Zerelda.
If you must go, you must go.
He's dying, Zerelda. He's sure that he's gonna die.
He's dying, Zerelda. Die.
Did you ever look through those intriguing travel booklets they get out nowadays and find yourself longing for a taste of foreign lands? Well, here's a dessert with a fascinating foreign flavor, and it's easy to enjoy right at home. Baghdad cream, a delicious new idea your family will love. For it's a grand combination of orange Jell-O with canned pineapple, prunes, and whipped cream, and here's how you make it. Dissolve 1 package of orange Jell-O in 1 pint of hot water. Chill until cold and syrupy. Fold in 1/2 cup of heavy cream, whipped only until thick and shiny. Then add 1 cup of cooked prune pulp and 1/2 cup of canned crushed pineapple. Mold until firm. It's a swell-looking and swell-tasting dessert. A tangy, smooth combination of pineapple and prunes blended with whipped cream in a shimmering mold of orange Jell-O with its delicious, extra-rich fruit flavor. So try Baghdad cream soon. Ask your grocer tomorrow for orange Jell-O.
This is the last number of the 23rd program in the new Jell-O series, and we will be with you again next Sunday night at the same time. Meanwhile, folks, all I want to say is, I'm dying, Zerelda, but I'll be with you next Sunday night.
Poor Jessie is dying, but nobody's crying. La, 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 la.
Come on, everybody.
He's dying, Zerelda, I'm sure that he's gonna die. He's dying, Zerelda, die, 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 die.
Good night, folks.
Jell-O.
Kenny Baker appears on the Jell-O program for courtesy of Mervyn LeRoy Productions.
This is the National Broadcasting Company.
Adventures by Morse. Carlton E. Morse presents The Cobra King Strikes Back, featuring Captain Friday.
If you like high adventure, come with me. If you like the stealth of intrigue, come with me. If you like blood and thunder, come with me.
An oriental jungle caravan of elephants, wild ponies, camels, and strange, sure-footed little pack animals of the Himalayas, driven by sullen, bandit-faced natives, have kidnapped the combined parties of Captain Bart Friday and Dr. Howard Carter. They have kidnapped them and packed them off a day's march from Angkor, back in the Cambodian jungles of French Indochina, finally depositing them in an ancient ruin of an old Khmer temple. The 2 girls, Celia Carter and Patricia Young, were placed in one stone chamber, and the 4 men, Captain Friday, Professor Lebrun, Skip Turner, and Perry Mills, in a second big chamber. And then unaccountable things began to happen. A strange, bodiless voice came to the girls, urging them to persuade their menfolk to turn back. A mulatto guard told Skip Turner that they were prisoners in the ancient Temple of the Gorillas. Then Perry Mills vanished from the room, almost before the eyes of his fellow prisoners. And on top of this, they discovered that their guard also had disappeared, leaving their prison gates wide open. And then to climax it all, there suddenly came the terrified screams of the 2 girls.
Hey, Captain! Captain, that's Patricia and Celia. It's the girls. Come on.
Hey, Captain! Captain Friday!
This way, Skip. Professor Lebrun.
Captain, Miss...
It's getting closer. It's in this room, all right. That's right. Back over here by that pile of rice straw.
Well, there won't anybody ever lock us up with that gate again. I Jim at the inside.
Now, listen now. Right under our feet. Yes. That doesn't solve the question of what it is.
Hey, I've got it.
Yes?
Sure. The gorillas.
Maybe. What do you think, Lebrun?
Why not try to find out? Theorizing won't help us.
Any suggestions?
It seems to come from under this pile of rice straw somewhere.
Then let's shove some of it aside and see what we find.
This will go good in my diary. 27. Rode an elephant. Ate monkey stew and ended the day by shoveling rice straw in the Temple of the Gorillas.
The day isn't over yet, Skip. And Besides, you haven't shoveled any ice straw.
Yes, Skip, how about giving us a hand?
I wasn't drugged up to be no straw shoveler.
Just what were you dragged up to be?
Hey, look here. Almost under our feet.
Hey, a trap door. Well, it most certainly looks like a crude sort of handle sticking up out of the floor. But I don't see your trap door, Captain.
No. Doesn't. Well, this one seems to lead in the general direction we want to travel.
Good. Lead on, Captain.
Careful. We go down 3 or 4 steps.
Right. Watch out for pitfalls.
There. Uh-oh.
Oh, what is it now?
We picked a winding passageway. This way, I guess.
Coming to another turn.
Uh-huh.
Hold it.
Don't tell me there's another snake.
I thought I heard voices.
Oh, that's a relief. I'd rather face a dozen Khmer fanatics than another snake in this place.
Listen.
It's too far away to distinguish anything.
Shall we have a look around the corner?
Our torches will give us away. We'll have to leave them behind.
What? And run the chance of spiders and snakes?
Either that or run the chance of being recaptured.
I suppose it's best.
Here, we can wedge them in between these rocks. Yeah, that's good. Come along.
Girls' voices.
It's Patricia. Patricia!
Oh, Captain Friday, boss, is that you?
Yes, are you all right?
Oh, yes, where are you?
I'll go back and get the torches.
Yeah, go ahead, Professor. Stay where you are. We'll join you in a second.
Hey, Captain, for the love of Pete, bring a light.
Hello, Skip. You all right?
Why, sure. That was a nasty drop you give me, though.
Here's your torch, Captain. Is Perry Mills with them?
I don't know. Hi, Perry. Are you there, too?
Yeah, I went through the trap door, too.
We certainly selected a great place for a family reunion.
Well, let's collect the crowd and get out of here.
But don't you realize you have the dust of 20 centuries on your shoes?
The quicker it's wiped off, the better it'll suit me.
You never was going to come down here and find us.
Oh, what a relief to be out of that awful smelling place.
Motion seconded by Perry Mills.
Boss, was this the room where you were held prisoners?
Yes, Patricia.
Well, ours was much smaller.
Hey, what do you suppose has happened to our captives? Let's go outside and take a look around. That caravan must be around somewhere.
Yeah, unless it fell through a trap door.
Feeling pretty frisky, aren't you, Skip?
Yeah, well, why not? How about you, Celia?
Oh, I feel swell now that we're all back together again.
We're not out of the woods yet, young lady.
Oh, yes, I know, but this is so much better than it was when Patricia and I thought we were all alone in this awful place. I really had the willies.
Before we do anything further, I want to know what's happened to you two girls.
Well, we were...
You go on and tell it, Patricia.
All right. Well, we were captured, just as we told you, and were brought here on a camel.
No, we went you one better. We came in on an elephant.
Well, riding an elephant couldn't be worse than a camel.
Well, when we got here, they put us in a kind of cell with only straw on the floor. Gee, we were awfully seasick from riding on the camel and couldn't stand up. So they carried us in.
Seasick? Never heard of it.
Well, what are you laughing at? It wasn't a bit funny.
Skip was sick all the way here, too.
Oh, it's the most terrible sensation in the world. Well, anyway, they carried us in and laid us on the straw and then brought us a bowl of stew.
It was wonderful. We ate every bit of it.
Yeah, know what it was?
Well, no, what?
Monkey stew.
Oh, honestly?
Sure, we had some, too.
Oh, I wouldn't have touched it if I'd known.
Oh, you mustn't be so sensitive back here in the jungle. You're liable to get that sort of thing regularly.
Hey, listen. Listen, everybody.
What is it, Skip?
There's somebody else in this temple with us, and he ain't very far off either.
Oh, you're nervous, Skip.
Yeah? Have you forgot they're supposed to keep live gorillas running around this place?
Captain Friday, Skip Turner, Professor Lebrun, Perry Mills, and the two girls, Celia and Patricia, have been reunited. Down in an unsightly underground rat run under the ancient Khmer temple, true, but still united. Still missing, however, are Dr. Carter, head of the expedition, and their Cambodian guide, Taquan. Just now, the two girls are telling their experience since the kidnapping. They are back in the room where the men were formerly prisoners. The chamber is lighted only by smoky reed torches.
Your ears are deceiving you, Skip. There is no one spying on us.
I heard something. You wait and see.
But we've waited 10 minutes, Skip.
Now, you keep your eyes open down the passage, Skip. Go on with your story, Patricia.
Well, after we'd eaten, we heard a voice.
A
voice?
Yes, boss. We couldn't see a thing, just heard a voice that sounded as though it was in the room with us.
Oh, what did it say?
It said to go to our men folks and tell them that they still had an opportunity of turning back.
What do you mean, turn back? They had to hog tie us to get us this far.
I know. The voice said that the force that brought us this far had the power to return us to Angkor if we would promise to leave Cambodia immediately and never return.
I told him we didn't even know where you were. And then the voice directed us to take a certain passageway from our cell.
The door was unlocked.
Uh-huh. We did just what the voice told us to. And we came to that passageway where you found us.
You know, Professor, I don't understand why we heard the girls scream and couldn't hear their voices when we were right over their heads.
But we were out in the corridor when they screamed. Their voices probably came to us through the passageway that we followed in rescuing them.
That's a likely explanation. But why you girls screamed? Did you see something?
Well, it was when we met Perry. It was terribly dark. We could hear something moving around, but we couldn't see a thing.
You weren't any more scared than I was. And when you screamed, my hair stood on end. All I could think of was Skip's story of gorillas.
Thanks for nothing.
Are you saying we sounded like gorillas?
Well, as soon as I got my senses back, I knew it was you girls.
Well, that's all.
Except that we found a loose rock and used it to pound on the floor to attract your attention.
Yeah, and then I did my spectacular nosedive into the manhole.
Now listen, everyone. If we're careful, perhaps we can escape from this place and make our way back to Angkor.
What? Through this jungle, unarmed?
We can't stay here forever.
It would be impossible to get back without a guide.
Nevertheless, let's see what's doing outside.
Yeah, but look here, Chief. Hadn't one or two of us ought to go on ahead and look things over first?
I think we should stay together. We've had enough of this chasing one another through these dark passageways.
I'm inclined to agree with the professor. If there's anyone around, we've made enough commotion to attract their attention by now. Talk about your mystery of the Khmer Empire. Hey, you girls stay a few steps behind, just in case we run into anything up ahead.
Here's the corner where we picked up those elephant prods.
We're not far from the entrance to the courtyard now. Quiet, everybody. Walk on your tiptoes.
Talk about adventures.
Yeah, too much. I didn't like it down there underground a bit.
Look, there's daylight. We're almost out.
Wait, the boss is waving us to keep quiet.
It's all right. Come on out. The courtyard's empty.
Empty? You mean all the elephants and camels and everything are gone?
Not even a smell left behind.
Well, I don't understand it. It's like magic.
Oh, it's not so much like magic when you examine the ground. Look here.
Yeah, all they've left behind are tracks in the dust.
The caravan has just moved on, that's all. Well, we've been left stranded out here in the midst of the Cambodian jungle without supplies or weapons of any kind.
But for what reason? Probably on the order of some of the old Khmer priests who were instigating the Cambodian Revolution with the aid of their precious seven-headed emerald cobra.
Yeah, Captain. They probably got wind of the fact that you and I was coming in here to grab off the cobra idol and recapture Fen Lo.
Oh, boss, you're not still after that Cambodian boy, are you?
Fen Lo is a menace to the French government, and he killed a man to escape. He's a criminal, and he's the first criminal that ever escaped from my custody. I won't leave this country until we get him.
Patricia, come here. Over here in the courtyard.
Excuse me, boss.
It doesn't look as though we are going to leave here anyway.
Why do you say that, LeBrun?
It would be certain death to attempt to backtrack to Angkor through these jungles with neither food, nor blankets, nor weapons.
Nevertheless, we're going to try it.
I'm with you, Chief.
And Professor LeBrun's right, Captain Friday. We haven't a chance in the world to make it. Besides the poisonous reptiles and insects, there are tigers, wild elephants, and innumerable other animals. And that's not mentioning the fact that we haven't a guide. I think that caravan left all the signposts we'll need.
Oh, be reasonable, Captain. Such a move would be the same as sentencing the girls to death.
Oh. Yeah, the girls.
Yeah. Well, supposing a couple of us fellas hike back then and let the other two stay here with Patricia and Celia, we could bring back a rescue party.
Once you get back to Angkor, admitting for the moment that you could accomplish it, do you think that you'd ever be able to find this temple again?
Why, sure. Don't be stupid. We'd follow the trail left by the caravan.
Which shows quite plainly how little you know of a tropical jungle.
What do you mean?
Well, merely that the jungle closes in behind such a caravan so that there is no trail. Within 3 days after a trail is made, it is obliterated by the rank grass and vines, unless it is used continually.
You ain't kidding me, are you?
Ask Perry here. He's an expert on that sort of thing.
And Professor LeBrun's right, Skip. And besides that, a person on foot wouldn't be able to make more than a mile or two a day fighting his way through the jungle. That's the reason the caravan uses elephants. They break through and make a path for the camels and the mules and the horses.
What do you say to that, Captain?
Yeah, looks like we're out of our element here in the jungle, Skip.
Yeah, but we'll starve to death if we stay here.
No, not necessarily. We may be able to kill a few edible birds and animals.
Well, how'd we cook 'em? I ain't got a match on me. Have you?
No, but we still have the burning torches. We'll have to keep our fire going continually.
If your precious Cambodian guide Taquan hadn't skipped out, we might have a chance.
I think we will find Taquan has an excellent reason for his disappearance.
Perhaps Dr. Carter will hear of our kidnapping and start a search for us. Yeah, if he isn't in the same sort of a fix himself.
Well, anyway, supposing we remain here as comfortably as possible the rest of the day and overnight and see what materializes.
I'll make that bargain with you, Professor Lebrun. We'll wait 24 hours. Then we'll have to do it my way.
Oh, here come the girls back.
Well, whatever we do, let's stay together. It's so dreadfully still.
Talk about your desert islands.
Yeah, not a sound except the wild parrots and the monkeys in those bamboo trees.
Hey, I wonder if we can get out of this courtyard. Maybe we're locked inside these walls.
Oh, no, we are not. There's the gate yonder, wide open.
Oh, it's like being the only ones left in the world, isn't it? But I bet that whole ruin is going to look wicked when the sun starts to go down.
There is a sinister aspect about it, that's that.
Yeah, it's just the kind of place where you'd expect them to throw a person into the gorilla's cage.
Skip Turner, what are you talking about?
Sure, that's what the guard told me they used to do.
Well, why did you have to say...
Now that we have food to carry with us, one or two could easily make an effort to get through to Angkor.
We have food, Captain, but no guide.
I'll take a chance on it alone.
Oh, no, boss. Please, not alone.
Oh, supposing we sleep on it and talk it over again in the morning.
Well, all right. I said I'd wait 24 hours. Come on, everybody. Let's set up camp for the night.
Hello. What's up? Well, I'll be, Professor Lebrun. Captain Friday, wake up.
That you, Perry?
Yes, Captain. Look at the door.
Well, it's guarded.
Hey, what's the idea waking a guy out in the middle of the night? Can't you see it's still dark?
It's just because the torches in here are burned out. Skip, take a look at that door.
Well, for the love of Pete. Hey, it looks like we're prisoners again.
Can't see my hand in front of my face. Is Lebrun awake?
Wide awake, Captain.
What do you know about this, Lebrun?
Nothing at all, I'm afraid, Captain.
Hey, I'm going up to the gate and take a look through the bars.
What for?
To see if our guard's the same one we had before.
Don't let him see you. And come right back.
Okay.
Well, it certainly looks like our vanishing caravan had returned.
Or else a second one has moved in on us.
We shouldn't have made this room our headquarters.
Yeah, all they had to do was set a guard before that door and we're prisoners again.
Boss, are you there?
Yes, Patricia.
What's the matter?
We're prisoners again.
Huh? Prisoners? Well, did they come for us in the night?
We don't know. I just woke up and there they were.
I've got an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
Why couldn't we all drop through the trap door and escape through the underground passageway?
Hey, not bad.
Yes, it might work. What do you think, Lebrun?
It's worth looking into.
Hey, folks, we got a new deal in guards. I saw half a dozen fellas, and they was all the same nationality as Venlo and Taquan.
Cambodians, eh?
Lebrun, do you suppose this is the gang that paid to have us kidnapped by that caravan?
It seems likely.
Well, then the other guard was telling the truth when he said that we was being transferred into the hands of the real enemy at this point.
It looks so, doesn't it?
A good thing we brought our supply of food in here. We'll drop it through the trap door, then follow it one at a time. If we can escape from this room, we can hide in the passageways until they've gone. Are the sacks tied up tight?
Yes, I saw to that last night.
And set them on the trap door.
Well, wait till I locate the sacks first. Oh, it's so blame dark.
Oh, here they are, right here.
Tell me when they're on the door. I've got the handle.
There they are. Turn the handle, Captain.
What in...
What's the matter, boss?
Trap door doesn't work anymore. I can't budge it.
What do you mean you can't budge it?
We'll have them all down on our necks.
Shall I try?
If you like, but it's useless.
So it is. It looks as though our new captors were familiar with this old castle.
Yeah? What do you mean?
Well, it looks as though they put our trapdoor out of commission, don't you think?
Well, then we're in for it.
It looks so.
Hello. Someone's coming in here with torches.
It looks like the entire Cambodian nation. They're certainly not taking any chances of being overpowered.
Well, why don't they say something? Are they all deaf mutes?
Everyone stand quietly.
Not me. I'm putting up a battle. You just let them come near.
Do what you're told, Skip. Useless to fight. They're 10 to 1 against us.
Captain Friday, what are they going to do? Why don't they say something?
Keep your chin up, Patricia.
Look, some of them are carrying torches, and the rest are armed.
Easy now, Celia. What do you people want? Who are you?
Hey, You can't tie my hands behind me. What do you think you're doing?
Skip, don't be a fool.
Take your hands off me!
Patricia, there's no use fighting him.
We're just tying your hands behind you the same as with the rest of us.
Are you all right, Celia?
Oh, yes, only I'm awfully scared, Perry.
Keep calm, everybody. Nothing very terrible has happened yet.
But what are they going to do with us?
Well, now that we are all trussed up, it looks as though we were to be marched out into the open.
Now, what's the matter with these guys anyway? Are they deaf and dumb?
Keep next to me, Patricia.
All right, boss. Coming, Celia?
I'll look out for Celia as much as I can.
Well, here we go.
Don't do that, Celia. You're trembling like a leaf.
Perry, don't you recognize that chant?
I know. Do you?
It's the death chant Van Lowe sang the night he disappeared off the ship. Oh, look. They're making Skip get on a horse.
Hey, you! I hate horseback riding.
They're going to make a horseback rider out of him. Hey, look, they're tying him on.
You mean they're going to tie us each on a horse?
Yeah, it looks that way.
Do you suppose that death chant was meant for us, Perry? Oh, look!
No, leave me alone. I won't, leave me alone!
Next week, you will hear the 6th episode of The Cobra King Strikes Back, entitled Terrors of the Hollow Mountain. This newest radio thriller is another in the series of Adventures by Morse.
J-E-L-L-O. The Jell-O program starring Jack Benny with Mary Livingston, Phil Harris, Kenny Baker, and yours truly, Don Wilson. The orchestra opens the program with Fine and Dandy. You know, when a friend recommends something to you, whether it's a movie, a book, or something good to eat, you naturally feel favorably toward it. You feel that you can expect real quality. Well, that's the way our millions of friends feel about Jell-O, and no wonder, for Jell-O stands for quality. The name Jell-O is a trademark. It's the property of General Foods, and it tells you here is the best-looking, best-tasting dessert your family can enjoy. The one and only Jell-O. If you hear any other gelatin dessert called Jell-O, you'll know that's incorrect, for there is no other. And Jell-O brings you delicious, extra-rich fruit flavor, fragrant, full-bodied, and supremely tempting. A satisfying goodness that makes Jell-O America's favorite gelatin dessert. So when you buy, don't accept any substitutes for the real thing. Look for those big red letters on the box. They spell Jell-O.
That was Fine and Dandy, played by the orchestra. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I bring you a man...
Hey, wait a minute, Jack. What's the idea?
There's going to be a little switch, Don. Tonight, I'm going to introduce you.
Well...
And now, ladies and gentlemen, I bring you a man who today is celebrating his 16th anniversary in radio. Here he is, folks, 300 pounds of sugar and spice and everything nice, Don Wilson. Now, there you are, Don.
Well, thanks, everybody, and thank you, too, Jack, for that lovely tribute. But really, you didn't have to do it.
Oh, yes, I did, Don. Any man who can spend 16 years in radio and never miss a broadcast, a laugh, or a meal deserves an ovation. Today is your day, Don, and nothing is too good for you.
Oh, I'm glad to hear you say that, Jack, because for some time now I've been planning to ask you for a raise. I think I should get more money, don't you?
What's that, Don?
I said I think I deserve more money.
You sure do. Well, let's get on with the program. Tell me, Don, I'm sure a lot of our listeners would like to know, how did you happen to get into radio? Were you always an announcer?
No, Jack. I started out on an exercise program. I was known as Happy Don the Muscle Builder.
Oh, setting up exercises, eh?
Yeah, I used to start out the program by saying to my audience, bend over and touch your toes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, and then I'd bend over with them.
Oh, sure, I can imagine.
Now, wait a minute, Jack. I'm still pretty limber. I can bend over and touch the floor right now.
Oh, yeah? Don, if you were an old maid, you'd have to go down in the basement, stand on a barrel, and bore a hole in the ceiling before you could look under the bed. But this is your anniversary, Don, so let's change the subject.
Okay, Jack, how about that raise? I think I deserve it, don't you?
Yes, I'm agreeing, but not spending. Oh, hello, Phil. How are you?
Hiya, Jackson. What's new?
Jackson again. Phil, why do you walk in here every Sunday night and call me Jackson?
Because asking you for a raise is like going up against a stone wall.
That was very clever, Phil, very clever. You know, you're just lucky you're not broadcasting over a trap door right now. By the way, aren't you going to congratulate Don? You know, he's been in radio 16 years today.
Sure. Congratulations, Don.
Oh, thanks, Phil.
You know, Jack, I've been in this racket almost as long as Wilson.
You have? Oh, that's right, Phil. You started out in radio with a hillbilly band, didn't you?
Yep, the Blue Ridge Blue Blowers. Wakes, weddings, and feuds.
Oh, were you the leader?
No, I played first jug.
Jug, eh? Well, I'll bet it wasn't entirely empty. Who was your sponsor then, Phil?
Hatfield's Mountain Dew.
Oh.
Watch the pink elephants go by.
Well, quite a slogan. Now, let's see. What are we talking about then?
Well, I don't like to be insistent, Jack, but I've been with you for 5 years. Now, how about that raise?
Raise. Don, keep your shirt on. Lest Ringling Brothers move under it. And stop scowling at me.
Hello, Jack.
Oh, hello, Mary. Where were you?
I just got a letter from Mama, and I was out in the hall reading it to the janitor.
To the janitor?
Yeah, he says Mama's funnier than you are.
What, Cyril said that? Cyril? I hope he gets termites in his broom handle.
You want to hear the letter? Mama's a panic today.
Oh, all right. Go ahead. What's the B. Lily of Plainfield got to say? Huh?
Here it is. Plainfield, New Jersey, March the 9th.
Look, it's written in red ink.
Yeah, it's an extra.
Oh, well, go ahead.
My darling daughter, Mary, just a few words to let you know we're all well and that I received your last check. Quite a while ago, wasn't it?
The old gold digger. Go ahead.
So sorry you couldn't be here for your sister Ruby's wedding. It was a grand affair.
Well, it's about time she got married.
When the bridegroom said I do, your father yelled hooray. And I was so embarrassed I stopped applauding.
That's typical of your mother.
Your sister's husband is a local tree surgeon, and it was love at first sight.
Oh.
She met him one day when he came to prune your Uncle Otto's wooden leg, which is budding again.
Budding again?
Yeah. Last year they got 3 bushels of apples off it.
Oh, that's amazing. Continue.
Your new brother-in-law is 6 feet tall and has beautiful brown hair, which would look much better without those bangs.
Your sister would get somebody like that.
Quiet.
Oh.
The happy couple are driving to California on the honeymoon and plan to visit you. So get out of town before it's too late, my dear.
Boy, is she corny.
I don't think so.
Of course not. You're in the groove, too. Go ahead, Mary.
Your brother Marvin wants to thank you.
Oh, hello, Kenny.
Hello, Jack. What's going on?
Nothing. Mary's mother's hogging our program again. Go ahead, Mary.
Your brother Marvin wants to thank you for the movie camera you sent him on his birthday. He took movies of your cousin Willie last week in our neighbor's chicken coop.
Well.
It must be quite a picture. They're going to preview it tonight at the police station.
What a family.
Must close now as there's no other news. Give my love to Don, Kenny, Phil, and that gray-haired weasel you work with.
I think she's comical.
So goodbye for now. Your loving mother, Pygmalion Livingston.
Pygmalion? Well, she's topical anyway, huh?
P.S. I almost forgot to tell you. When your father read about Hetty Lamar eloping, he tried to kill himself, but with gin as usual.
Well, I'm glad that's over with. Now, Kenny, do you think you can follow our New Jersey correspondent with a song?
Yeah. You know, Jack, Mary's mother is a scream. I wish my mother was as smart as she is.
Why, isn't your mother smart, Kenny?
Not very. She thinks I'm Frank Parker.
Oh, then sing, Frank. I don't want to disillusion her.
When they begin the beguine, it brings back the sound of music so tender. It brings back a night of tropical splendor. It brings back a memory evergreen. I'm with you once more under the stars, and down by the shore an orchestra's playing, and even the palms seem to be swaying when they begin the beguine. To live it again is past all endeavor, except when that tune clutches my heart, and there we are, swearing to love forever, and promising never, never to part. What moments divine, what rapture serene, till clouds came along to disperse the joys we had tasted. And now when I hear people curse the chance that was wasted, I know but too well what they mean. Let them say what they want, let them talk, let the love that was once a fire remain an ember. Let it sleep like the dead desire I only remember. When they begin the begin, so don't mind what they say, let them talk, till the stars will there before return above you, till you whisper to me once more, darling, I love you, and we suddenly know what heaven we're in when they begin the begin, when they begin the begin.
No matter how much you spend on your girl, you can't deduct it unless you marry her.
Well, the government wouldn't feel that way if they could see her.
Well, I'm sure they wouldn't. You know, in the first place, Kenny, when you make out your income tax, you should get somebody to help you.
Oh, gosh, I had 4 accountants and I drove them nuts.
That I can believe. Say, Phil, did you have much trouble making out your income tax?
No, with the salary you pay me, it was a pleasure.
That's so. Phil, if I only paid you 35 cents a week, you should salam every time you meet me on the street.
I'll salam you right now if you want it.
Some funny crack. That would go better in the Wilshire Bowl. And now, ladies and gentlemen, this being Don's anniversary...
Say, Jack, the government's going to get a big kick out of my tax.
They are?
Yeah, I wrote a poem in the back of my check.
A poem?
Rickety racks, here's my check for the income tax. If it bounces, let it slam and give my love to Uncle Sam.
Well, that's very good. That's very good. They should love that. And now, ladies and gentlemen, as I started to announce several times, what was that now? Oh, yes, Don, yes. This being Don Wilson's 16th anniversary, I would like to have you all listen attentively to this grand announcer, whose mastery of the English language has made him the success he is today. Take it, Don.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, This being my 16th anniversary, why don't you celebrate it by running down to your neighborhood grocer and asking him for a package of tempting and delicious Jell-O?
Bravo, Don.
It is America's favorite gelatin dessert and comes in 6 delicious flavors. Strawberry.
Ah, folks, what diction.
Raspberry.
What superb enunciation.
Cherry.
Note the bell-like quality of his voice, folks.
Orange.
Listen to those pear-shaped tones.
Lemon.
Ain't he a whiz-bang?
And lime. I thank you.
Did you hear that, folks? Did you hear that? If that wasn't thrilling, I'm a Chinaman.
Here's my laundry, Jack.
Thanks. I'll have it back Wednesday. And now, ladies and gentlemen, as a climax to this special occasion, we were going to do a little play called The Life of Don Wilson. But we found it rather dull. So we decided instead to give you the life of Fred Allen. But that turned out to be repulsive. So therefore, folks...
Say, Jack, speaking of Allen, I saw that picture of you on the front cover of Radio Guide where you're training to fight him.
Yes, sir, and I looked pretty tough there, didn't I?
You sure did, but I couldn't figure out what you were holding in your right hand.
That was a flute. You see, Allen is a snake, and I have to charm him before I can hit him. Now, getting back to our play, I think it's a crime the way Portland has to take in washing. Allen's doing all right. Oh, well. Anyhow, tonight we are going to present... pardon me. Hello?
Hello, Mr. Benny. This is Rochester.
Oh, you. What do you want now?
It's about Carmichael, your polar bear.
What's the matter? Is this cold still bad? You know, Mary, he caught a terrific cold last week. How is he, Rochester?
Doggone that animal.
Well, did you give him that hot bath like I told you to?
Well, yes and no.
What do you mean, yes and no?
I got him in the bathroom and he got me in the tub.
Well, look, Rochester, there's a mustard plaster in the cabinet, so you better put it on his chest. That'll help.
On his chest? What about all that fur?
Well, naturally, you'll have to shave the fur off.
Boss, if I ever get that close to him with a razor, I'm going to get even.
Rochester, don't you dare lay a hand on him.
Not if I want it back.
I'll come home right away and take care of Carmichael myself. In the meantime, put him to bed. So long.
So long.
Well, what's so funny?
Wasn't it silly of Mr. Wilson to ask you for a raise?
It sure was. Goodbye. I'm sorry, fellas, but I got to run along. I'm worried to death about Carmichael. You can take care of the rest of the show, can't you, Don?
Oh, sure. Run along, Jack.
Come on, Mary. I want you to go with me.
Okay.
Can I come too, Jack? I've never seen a polar bear.
Sure, Kenny. He's never seen a tenor either. Let's go. My car's right downstairs.
Oh, that old thing? If you're in a hurry, let's walk.
You'll go in my car and like it. So long, fellas.
So long. Well, Phil, what'll we do?
I don't know about you, but I'm going to lay down over here in the corner. Play, boys, and not too loud.
Well, we'll be at my house pretty soon now. Gee, I hope Carmichael isn't seriously ill.
Forget about the bear, Jack, and watch your driving. Oh, boy, what a car.
Well, what's the matter with it?
Every time you step on the gas, the radiator shoots up like Old Faithful.
Well, a little water isn't going to kill you.
Whee! Boy, I'm enjoying this ride.
Are you, Kenny?
Yeah, I'm young and I can take it.
I wish you two would stop joking when I'm worried about Carmichael. Who knows, maybe he's dying.
Oh, Jack, quit worrying. The bear will be all right. And watch that stoplight.
What stoplight?
The one you just went through.
Oh. Oh, well, nobody saw me.
They didn't, eh?
No.
Then what's that, a mockingbird?
Yes, but wait. Oh, my goodness, it's a cow. Now, look, kids, let me do the talking. Hello, officer.
Hey, you, what's the big idea? Where do you think you're going, to a fire?
Well, that's original.
Mary. What seems to be the trouble, officer?
You see that red light that keeps going on and off back there?
Yes?
That ain't just to break the monotony, you know.
Well, I'm sorry, officer.
I got a good mind to give you a ticket.
Go ahead, I dare you.
Now, Mary. She's a little nervous, officer.
Oh, yeah?
You can't arrest us. I'm a junior G-man.
Penny, keep still. Look, officer, I've really got a good reason for being in such a rush. My polar bear is quite ill.
Your what?
My polar bear, Carmichael, he's sick in bed with a bad cold.
Ah, you're drunk, too, huh?
No, officer, I'm serious. Mary, you tell him, haven't I got a polar bear that's sick in bed?
Oh, Jack, think of another one.
What? Kenny, tell the man, do I or do I not own a polar bear?
Which do you want me to say?
Swell pals. All right, officer, I haven't got a polar bear. He isn't sick, and I'm just a big liar.
Well, that's more like it. Here's your ticket.
Thanks. So long.
So long. A sick polar bear. What do you think I am, an imbecile?
That's imbecile.
Oh, yeah? Here's another ticket.
It's fine. I got two of them now.
Get another one. We can all go.
Yeah. Well, let's get out of here.
Hey, wait a minute. Not so fast, buddy.
Oh, now what?
Look at those license plates. This isn't 1937, mister.
Now, see here, it's not my fault. I wrote in for new ones.
Well, while you're waiting, have another ticket.
Hooray, I knew we'd make it.
Kenny. Now, listen, officer, I can explain...
Oh, Jack, you've got enough. Don't be a pig.
Oh, brother, if you weren't a woman. Well, all right, I'll take these tickets and go.
I want to hold mine.
All right. All right, let's get going. 3 tickets. And you two kids certainly proved to be fine traders.
Oh, we were just having a little fun.
Yeah, what's the matter? Can't you take a rib?
Kenny, I'd like to take your rib and hit you on the head with it. Well, here's my street. Hang on tight. I'm going to make a turn. Gee, I hope there's nothing seriously wrong with Carmichael. You know, I've become so attached to that bear. Gee, he's just like a relative.
Yeah, all he does is eat and sleep.
Just the same, I like him. Well, here we are at the house. Come on, kids.
Jack, you better put the car in the garage.
I can't. Rochester's got 3 cousins from Alabama living in there. I don't know what to do with them.
Why don't you start a minstrel show?
No, I think I'll just plant cotton in the backyard. That'll keep them busy.
Hey, Mary, get a load of that sign on the front door.
Where? Why, Jack Benny, you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
What for?
Look at that sign. See the polar bear, 15 cents.
Well, I'll be darned. Rochester must have put that up. I was wondering how he bought that new suit. Darn it, the door's locked and I forgot my key. Ring the bell, Kenny.
I can't go in. I didn't bring any money with me.
Never mind. Ring the bell.
Okay.
We ain't open today, folks. The bear's sick.
Rochester, open that door.
Oh, it's you, boss. Hello, Miss Livingston. Hello, Mr. Baker. I ain't seen you in some time.
Forget the formalities. How's Carmichael? Did you put him in bed like I told you to?
Yes, boss, but I had a little trouble getting your pajamas on him.
Pajamas? Rochester, if those are my new silk ones, I'm going to take $10 out of your salary this week.
What do you mean out? That's it.
Well, I haven't got time to argue. Tell me, how's Carmichael?
His cold seems to be getting worse. He sneezes all the time.
Well, that's awful. Did you take his temperature?
I sure did, boss.
What does the thermometer say?
Easterly winds with probable rain.
You used a barometer. Oh, well, I'm going in and look at him.
Can we see him, Jack?
Yes, but you'll have to be quiet. Now, follow me. Gee.
I wonder if we should have brought flowers.
That isn't necessary. Here's the room. Now, be quiet. Oh, look at Carmichael sleeping there, peaceful as a lamb. Gee, isn't he cute? Look at that smile on his face. Huh?
Yeah, I wonder what he's dreaming of.
Some other bear, no doubt.
Quiet, you'll disturb him. You see? You woke him up. Gee, look at him. He's got such a bad cold, I think I'll pull the covers up around him.
Be careful, boss. He's kind of ornery.
Well, naturally, he's sick. Look at him. Has Carmikey got a bad toe? Gesundheit. Ooh, Carmichael, watch it.
Shall I get your umbrella, boss?
No, Rochester, you should have given him a spoonful of this cough syrup every hour. Here, open his mouth and give it to him now.
Boss, I wouldn't open his mouth if my best friend was in there.
Oh, give me that spoon. I'll give him the medicine myself.
Look out for your hand, Jack.
Don't listen to Rochester. He's just a coward.
That's me, a coward with brains.
Well, I'll show you there's nothing to be afraid of. Now, here, Carmikey, be a good little bearsy-wearsy and open whose mouth. Come on now, take this cough syrup for Daddy. Now, come on, Carmikey. Daddy is getting impatient. Take this cough medicine. Carmichael, I'll shove it right in your mouth. Carmichael!
Open up them golden gates.
Carmichael, take this medicine.
Jack, look out!
Hey, look out, Jack. He's coming for you.
Carmichael, get back in bed.
Come on, Benny, let's get out of here.
Carmichael! Rochester, get out of my way.
Out of your way. I'm in Pomona now.
Oh, my goodness.
Hey, boss, should I get a doctor?
Doctor nothing. Get Frank Buck.
Here's a new idea for St. Patrick's Day. Quick and easy to prepare, unusual looking, delicious to eat. We think you'll like it. Jell-O chocolate pudding, rich and creamy smooth, served in individual sherbet glasses and topped with fluffy whipped cream and bright green candy shamrocks. And there is a grand dessert, for Jell-O chocolate pudding is just the best tasting pudding you ever dipped a spoon in. Smooth as satin. Real chocolatey, for it's made with fine, wholesome ingredients. It has a beautifully tender texture, a mouth-watering taste. And this delicious dessert is only one of 3 new Jell-O puddings. There's Jell-O butterscotch pudding, rich with true old-fashioned butterscotch flavor, the kind you loved when you were a kid. And there's Jell-O vanilla pudding, creamy and delicate and delicious, an all-family favorite. All 3 Jell-O puddings are amazingly quick and easy to prepare. You'll find the simple directions on every package. The best way to buy is 3 packages at a time. So ask your grocer tomorrow for Jell-O chocolate, butterscotch, and vanilla pudding, the real homemade kind.
This is the last number of the 24th program in the new Jell-O series, and we will be with you again next Sunday night at the same time. Oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen, this time I want to congratulate and extend my good wishes to the American Legion who celebrate their 25th anniversary this week. You know, Mary, every time the Legion has a birthday, it reminds me of my heroic deeds in the World War.
It does, eh?
Yes, sir.
Well, Carmichael's gone now. Get down off the chandelier.
Are you sure? Good night, folks.
J-E-L-L.
Kenny Baker appears on the Jell-O program through courtesy of Mervyn LeRoy Productions.
Included today was My Heart Belongs to Daddy from the production Leave It to Me. This is the National Broadcasting Company.
With the speed of light, a cloud of dust, and a hearty hi-yo silver, the Lone Ranger. With his faithful Indian companion, Tonto, the masked rider of the plains fought crime and criminals throughout the western United States. But whenever an innocent man was accused of a crime, the famous champion of justice used all his strength and courage to free him and clear his name. Return with us now to those thrilling days when the West was young. From out of the past come the thundering hoofbeats of the great horse Silver. The Lone Ranger rides again. Hello, Silver! We're heading south for the border! Hello, Silver! Away! It was night, and a figure clothed in black moved silently toward an isolated ranch house. Beside him patted a wolf-like animal that growled low in its throat.
Quiet, boy, quiet. You'll come out in a moment, boy. Quiet. There. All right, fellow. Get him. After him, boy. After him.
I'm going to live. How bad's he hurt?
What happened? Let Clem talk yet. Lie down, folks. See what the doc says. Hi, Doc. How is he?
Clem will live, folks. But he ain't come to me yet. What he needs right now is quiet. I know all of you are friends, but I'll have to ask you to move on. I reckon you're savvy. There ain't no offense, man.
Oh, sure not, Doc. We'll move on. Just let us know if there's anything we can do.
Of course.
Let's clear out now, fellas. Come on, Andy. Step down, Captain.
Doc? Huh? Oh, it's your phone.
Yeah.
Look, Doc.
Is Clem's sister in this, Jane?
Uh-huh.
She is, but I
couldn't
don't...
I talk to her for just a second? Couldn't you send her out here if I'd be in the way inside?
Why, I guess so.
I'd sure appreciate it.
Just wait here. Jane?
Yes?
Forbes is here, wants to see you.
Oh, thanks.
I'm going back inside. See you later, Forbes.
All right, Doc.
Hello.
Jane, I got to talk with you.
Clem's awful bad hurt.
And Doc said he'd live, though.
Well, I think he will.
Gosh, I'm glad to hear that. If anything was to happen to Clem, I'd feel worse than if it was me.
What did you want?
Now, look, Jane. You mind if I speak right out? You promise not to get mad?
Whatever do you mean?
I think I know who wanted Clem killed. Top of that, I think I know how it was done and who was hired for the job.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Then why don't you tell the sheriff? Why?
You sure you want me to?
I don't understand. Why shouldn't the sheriff be told?
Jane, Clem's my best friend. I wouldn't have the gumption to be saying this if he weren't. But there's been talk about Clem lately. If the fellow that was hired to kill him was caught, and the whole story come out, it might do Clem a heap more harm than good.
You mean that...
I reckon you savvy. I'm thinking of Michael's place across the border. You know what's been said?
Yes, but
Clem's been gambling there and losing now. Now, where'd Clem get the cash to gamble with in the first place? And if he lost more than he could afford, how would he go about paying Miguel off?
It's not true, not any of it. Clem wouldn't gamble. He hasn't the money.
That's just it. He hasn't. And Miguel don't fool. If Clem owed him and wouldn't pay, well, you could expect something like what happened last night.
Clem wasn't shot.
I know. A dog went for him. And he'd have got Clem, too, if your pa hadn't heard him yell.
Well, then what?
Don't you see it? If Clem was shot or knifed, then it'd be known somebody aimed to kill him.
Yes.
But a dog, well, you'd think first off the dog was just mean, that it attacked on its own account. You wouldn't be likely to suspicion somebody had set the critter on Clem.
There's no dog around here that would attack a man.
Ain't there?
None that I know of.
I know of one, and I could take you to it. But like I said before, do you want this to get out?
Well, why not?
Well, what if Clem has been gambling? What if he stole to get the cash to gamble with?
No.
You've got to face the facts, Jane.
Where is this dog? Who owns him?
It belongs to a young fellow camped outside town. He claims to use the dog to hunt wolves for the bounty. I've seen the critter, and he looks like a killer.
You think it was that dog?
It wouldn't surprise me. I tried to talk to the fellow that owns him, and he acted mighty surly, wouldn't hardly answer. The dog just kept growling at me all the time I was there like there wasn't nothing would please it so much as the chance to jump at my throat. I was glad to clear out, I can tell you.
Get the sheriff.
Huh?
Tell him just what you told me.
And the gambling?
I don't believe Clem gambled. And if those stories were brought out in the open, I know he'd clear himself. Oh, you're leaving?
Me go now.
But you'll be back, won't you, Tonto?
Who in thunder's that?
A friend of Doc Berkman. He asked him to look at Clem.
That's the redskin?
Well, why not? Doc says Tonto knows as much about healing as he does.
I wouldn't trust a redskin far as I could see him.
Do like I said. Get the sheriff.
Well, if you think I ought to.
I do.
Oh, then I will. But don't forget, Jane, I advised against it. And if it gets Clem in trouble, then it ain't me that's to blame. It's you.
It was an hour later that the Lone Ranger and Tonto reined in a small camp, pitched in the open not far from town.
Hello there, boy.
Why, the best man in Tonto. Down, boy, down. Every time he sees you two fellas, he wants to rock you through hell. Say, where'd you come from? I never knew you was anywhere near here.
Tonto just learned you were in the district, Arizona.
Yeah? Who told you, Tonto?
Me hear feller talk.
Remember a young fellow named Forbes?
No. Yes, I do. I'll take that back. I met a fellow yesterday said that was his name. What about him?
He's sending the law here.
The law? What you
Clem
want?
Owens was attacked and nearly killed by a dog last night. Tonto overheard Forbes say that he suspected it was your dog. That you'd been hired to set him on, Clem.
Forbes said that?
That's right.
Well, it ain't true.
You don't have to tell us that, Arizona. We know you too well. But we thought you should be warned.
You mean I ought to run away?
Not exactly. Clem is popular, however. You own a dog, and from what Tonto heard, yours is the only one around here that fits the description of the dog that attacked Clem. You might find that hard to explain.
Friend, you know I never yet run from trouble.
I know.
And I ain't now. Doggone, I never even heard of this Clem Owens before. What would I want him around for? They'd have to prove a motive, wouldn't they?
What if they said your dog ran loose? What if they said the dog was a killer and should be destroyed?
I'd like to see him try it.
Right.
What is it, boy? What's the matter?
Look toward town, Arizona.
Horseman.
Coming this way.
It's them.
What are you going to do?
Stay here just like I said. I ain't guilty of nothing, and if I ran, they'd always think I was.
Perhaps you're right. Guns on it. We'll leave before they see my mask, Arizona. If you see someone they thought an outlaw, it wouldn't help you.
Sure, I savvy.
But don't worry. We'll be around. If there's any attempt to harm you, we'll take a hand.
You ain't never let me down yet.
And we won't now.
Come on, get him up, Scout. Hush. I reckon you and me got some tall talking to do. Those gents are riding like they mean business. Now, you behave yourself, fella. Don't you go to growling at them, savvy? What the Lone Ranger in town said, that's just about all it would take to make them short if they want.
Get up there. Go. Stand where we are.
Ain't I?
Don't get smart.
That's him, Sheriff.
Look out for that dog. He's a killer.
He ain't no killer. Quiet now, boy. Quiet.
He makes a move to jump, and I'll shoot the critter in his tracks.
And I'll shoot you.
You see, Sheriff? You see? I told you the kind of fella he was.
What do you gents want?
Where were you and this dog last night?
Right here.
Yeah? You acquainted with a breed named Miguel?
Never heard of him.
You sure? Think careful now. He's got a gambling hall across the border.
I said I never heard of him.
Pack up your things.
What for?
You won't be staying here no longer. You're coming back with us to town.
Like blazes I am.
No?
What right you got to draw on me?
The same right I got to draw on any other sneaking killer. Now pack up, saddle up, and get a move on.
I know what you're arresting me for. You think I set my dog on a fella named Clem Owens? Well, I never knew him. I never seen him. I wouldn't have no more reason to go for him than I would for you.
Maybe not. But you could have been hired.
Hired?
By Miguel. And we ain't told you till we can find out. Now get a move on like I said.
All right, Sheriff. I'll go. I'll go because I have to. But if you think you'll ever find any connection between me and this fella Owens or this Miguel you mentioned, you're loco.
I tell you,
Sheriff, look here.
Huh?
If it's proof you want that Miguel had this polecat, why, here it is.
What the?
Here's the cash he got for it.
Folded money.
And directions what to do, signed by Miguel. Read it. He's even put down a description of Clem.
Where'd you get that?
Guess where you'd put it? Underneath your bedroll.
That's a lie.
Hold it. So you said we couldn't connect you up with Miguel, huh, stranger? Well, I reckon this is all the connection we'll need. You're under arrest for attempted murder. Arizona Lawson was forced to saddle up and return with the sheriff to town, where he was placed in a cell. His dog was tied outside the jail, and realizing that Arizona was in trouble, the animal kept up a monotonous howling.
Blast that critter. Now then, I want a confession. We got your dog, the dog that nearly done for Clem. We got the cash Miguel paid you. We got the directions you wrote out for you. You ain't got a chance of playing innocent. So acting stubborn won't get you nowhere.
You'll never make me confess to something I didn't do.
You? That confounded dog of yours won't let up for a faint.
He's only howling because you got me locked up.
And he ain't gonna howl no longer. What?
Want me, Sheriff?
Go out and shut that critter up.
Huh? Me go near that dog and him a killer? Nothing doing.
You don't need to go near him.
But he won't listen to me.
Really?
Hey.
He's got to be killed sometime. We can't let no man-killing dog go loose, so you might just as well drill the critter now.
No, Sheriff, no, you can't do it. He ain't to blame. That's my dog, Sheriff. You can't do it.
You hear what I said, Bart?
Doggone.
You know it's got to be done. What are you waiting for?
Well, if you say I have to.
Hey, don't shoot my dog. Danny, listen, you can't do it. You just can't. I'd rather you shot me.
You heard my orders, fella. I ain't got no choice.
Don't shoot my dog.
Ugly little critter. Well, if he went for Clem, I reckon he deserves to be killed all right. Hold still there, boy.
Don't go fast, fellow.
Mask.
Drop that gun. The curtain falls on the first act of our Lone Ranger story. Before the next exciting scenes, please permit us to pause for just a few moments. Now to continue our story. Bart, a deputy, had been ordered by the sheriff to shoot Arizona Lawson's dog. But when he tried to obey the sheriff's order, he was stopped by the Lone Ranger.
Quiet, boy. Here's the knife. Cut that rope that's holding him.
Well, you'll go for me.
Not while I'm here. Do as I say.
Don't shoot.
You're coming with me, old fella. You understand?
Here, Silver. Bart, what are you doing? I thought I told you to shoot that. What the...
Come on, boy.
Come on, Silver. Who's that fella? Where'd he come from? Blasted, he took the dog.
I couldn't help it.
You missed. He's traveling too fast. You going to chase him? Let him go. We'd never catch that horse he's riding.
But, Sheriff...
He'll head for the border just to shoot or shooting. He was sent by Miguel to...
The masked man rejoined Tonto in their hidden camp.
Oh, Silver. Oh, boy. Oh. Here, boy. Lie down.
What happened?
They were going to shoot Arizona's dog, Tonto. That's why I brought him with me.
Not good.
But I've been thinking things over. I believe he can help us.
How that?
Tonto, we know that Arizona's dog never attacked Clem Owens.
Uh-huh.
In other words, there's another dog somewhere in the district that's a killer. No one in town knows of such a dog, but there must be one.
That's right.
I said no one in town knows of such a dog. That's wrong. One man does.
And who that?
If it's anyone, it's Forbes.
Maybe him, feller.
I don't know why he'd want Clem's death. He's supposed to be one of Clem's best friends. Nevertheless, everything points to him.
How that?
He was the man who accused Arizona to the sheriff.
Uh-huh.
He found the money the same Miguel paid Arizona, as well as the instructions Miguel was supposed to have written.
That's right.
And we know he called on Arizona alone the day before.
Uh-huh.
They were both watching from cover when Forbes found those written instructions and the money. He just pretended to find them. We would have noticed it.
Uh-huh.
But he could have placed them there the day before. That might have been the real reason he stopped Arizona's camp.
How you prove that?
I've got an idea. And Arizona's dog will help us. First, however, I'm crossing the border.
What you do there?
There's been a lot of talk about Miguel in this affair. The law can't cross the border to question him, but I can. And I call on Miguel tonight.
The gambling hall, run by the breed known as Miguel, was a prosperous enterprise attracting patrons from both sides of the border. Tonight, a pleased expression on his face, Miguel surveyed the crowded gaming tables for a moment, then strolled toward the wide doors and the gardens beyond.
Miguel?
Eh? Call Miguel.
Over here.
See?
Recognize me, Miguel?
Senor with the mask. The friend of the Black Caballero.
Right.
What bring you here, senor?
On the other side of the border, there's been an attempted murder, and a friend of mine is being held. He's innocent, and I intend to prove it.
But
I want the answers to certain questions.
Answers, senor?
I'm not the law, Miguel. Remember that. Whatever you tell me cannot be used against you.
I no sabe.
Has a young fellow by the name of Clem Owens come here to gamble?
See, that is so. Until lately, he come here often.
And lost?
Is my fault, senor, if luck is against him?
On your tables, yes.
No, senor.
Don't bother to deny it. I know your tables are crooked. But right now, that's not what interests me.
What
Does Clem owe you money?
Oh, but see, he owe me much money.
Just one more question.
And that, senor?
Who was it you hired to murder Clem because he couldn't pay?
Diablo, you make a mistake. I hire no one. I do not want him killed.
Come along.
No, senor, no.
You're going with me, Miguel. You don't return until you come through with the truth.
Recrossing the Rio with his prisoner, the masked man brought Miguel to his secret camp. There he gave Tonto some orders. The following morning, the Indian called on Dr. Workman, and shortly afterward, the two men entered Clem's sick room.
Morning, Clem.
Howdy, Doc.
Hello there, Tonto.
How?
Feeling better?
Some, Doc. Till I get to thinking of that blasted dog coming at me and the way he growls, and then I don't feel so good again. Reckon I won't forget the way he looked as long as I live.
Don't blame you. I've been having a little talk with Tonto here. And
Yeah?
reckon you know his advice is mighty good. You'd be a sight worse off than you are if it hadn't been for him.
I know it, Doc, and I ain't forgetting. You keep that in mind, Tonto. Maybe someday I'll be able to do something for you.
Oh, Matt, all right.
What I started to say, Clem, is that Tonto figures you ought to set up for a while.
Good.
Outside in the yard.
Can I already? Outside where I can get some air?
Thought you'd like the way Tonto prescribes.
Tonto, your style of doctoring suits me right down to the ground.
Well, I thought you were alone, Clem.
Oh, shucks, come in, Jane. You too, Forbes.
Hello, Clem.
Hello.
Hello, Doc.
Howdy.
How'd you get time away from the bank?
I just told old Patterson I had to see how he was coming along, Clem. Yeah, sure looking fine.
I'll be up and around in no time.
Really, Doc?
He will if he behaves himself.
You should have heard what the doc just said, Jane. I'm going to set up outside in the yard today.
Oh, that's fine.
Sure is, Clem.
Well, now, wait. Not so fast, Clem. I never said exactly that.
But you said I could go out
I said
and...
you could set up, and I said you could be outside. But not right away. We'll see how you're feeling along towards evening. If your fever ain't no worse, then you can go outside.
But it'll be dark then.
A little night air ain't going to harm him. Besides, you'll be bundled up good.
Will I?
Oh, yes. While I think of it,
Yes?
you ain't hardly been away from the house since you brought Clem here, Jane. You'll be coming down sick yourself if you don't. I reckon you'd better ride along with me this evening.
Where?
Oh, just a call I promised to make on Jim Sampson's young'un. Got the whooping cough or something. I can't get away till then. We'll take the buggy and ride in style.
And leave Clem on alone?
Now, look here, Jane. I ain't no baby.
Oh, Clem will be all right, Jane. We'll be gone just a couple of hours, and when we get back, it'll be just about time to get him to bed again.
Well, you're sure it'll be all right?
Of course it will. All right, you two, come along. Leave Clem be. Tonto wants to have a look at them wounds again.
I'll drop in again when I can, Clem.
Anytime, Forbes. Gosh, Tonto, I sure will
Here, gun.
Huh? A gun? What's that for?
Maybe tonight you use it.
Use the gun tonight?
Huh?
I don't savvy.
You listen. Me tell you.
Tonto reported to the masked man that...
Doctor, do what you say.
And Clem will be outside tonight, alone? Good.
What is this? Why you not let Miguel go?
You don't leave before tonight, Miguel. Perhaps not then.
What you mean?
You've been telling the truth. If you didn't hire anyone to murder Clem, you can go.
I swear I did not, senor.
We'll see when the time comes. Hey, boy. We're depending on you tonight, old fellow. Play your part and we'll catch a killer and set your master free.
That evening, as Dr. Workman had promised, Clem was bundled in blankets and permitted to sit in the spacious yard behind the house. 15 minutes later, the doctor's buggy rattled down the drive, and Clem was left alone. An hour passed. The sun had set, the moon had not yet risen, and the shrub-dotted grounds were illuminated only by the stars. 100 yards from where Clem sat, a figure crouched over the massive form of a dog and fumbled at the rope that circled its neck.
Get him this time, fella. You hear me? Get him. Hush up. Wait till this rope's loose now. There. You're loose. You see him over there? All right, fella. At him. At him.
The wolf-like animal raced across the turf, swiftly and silently. But then, before he reached his victim, a second form hurtled from the brush toward him. It was Arizona's dog. Straight for his enemy he ran, not 5 yards from Clem's chair, left the ground and leaped for his throat.
I can't shoot. I might hit the wrong dog. Hi there. Grab a hold of him. Stop.
Don't try and let your hand shoot.
They'll kill each other.
I'll get them.
Watch out. Don't get bit.
Down, boys, down.
That one by the neck.
Let's go, boys. Break it up. Need help? Oh, look at him, dog.
Go at it.
Get the couple of dogs. Time to land him here. Let's go, boys. Down, fellow. Down. You're getting no damn.
You never got close to me. Arizona's dog headed him off as quick as you please.
Here, old fellow, so you've done your work. That's enough fighting. You get a rope on this other dog. I'll fix him. Who set that dog on Clem? It couldn't have been Arizona because he's in jail. Where is the skunk? Did he get away? Tonto's got him. Where's Ford? And he's got a hold of Miguel, too. Bring them here, Tonto. Let go, Clapper. You let go of me. Let loose. Here, fella. Yeah, I'll take the polecat. Stand still, Forbes, before I let you have it.
He's not Senor Forbes. He's Senor Owens. I know him well. He owe me much money. He's cheap.
What you say?
Miguel, you say you know Forbes by the name of Owens?
See, that is what he tell me is the name.
Why, you dirty coyote, Forbes. That's where them stories about me started. You've been gambling across the border and used my name, so as if there was any talk, I'd get the blame.
No, listen.
Quiet. Sheriff.
Yeah?
This clears Miguel. He couldn't have hired Forbes to get revenge on Clem for not paying his gambling debts. Because for all he knew, Forbes and Clem were one and the same person.
See, that is so.
Reckon you're right, stranger.
Forbes must have realized that if Clem were killed, Miguel would hear of it and think it was him. He'd make no more attempts to collect what Forbes owed as long as Forbes stayed out of Miguel's sight.
Forbes, I got a notion that Patterson better start checking up at the bank. And when he does, I figure we won't only have a charge of attempted murder again you, a charge of stealing as well.
You'll let Arizona go and return his dog to him?
Of course I will. And apologize for holding him, too.
Good. Come on, Tonto.
Just a second, stranger.
Hey, come back here. I ain't thanked you yet.
Forget it, Clem, and you too, Sheriff. That's the last of them fellas you'll see till you need 'em again.
Huh?
You see, I've met 'em before. That's how I knew who Tonto was and that he could help me treat Clem.
But the masked man, who is that fella?
Clem? That's the Lone Ranger.
The Lone Ranger?
The story you have just heard is a copyrighted feature of the Lone Ranger Incorporated.